hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Hello. Oh, I just realized I need to switch over the... Hold on. This is such a wrong monitor device. Why you do that? There we go. Hello, everyone. I'm DaiShimaVT and Vtuber in Japan. And we're going to do... hands. We are going to be doing tea, a little bit different setup today. A little scuffed. I also forgot to buy a cup, so I'll be using this one here. This will be a little bit different. Welcome on in, Hunt. Believe greet on everyone. Welcome on in, Judd. Prior to Too Good. Crash Sleeping first. Do let me know if there's any issues, by the way. Wood Owl, welcome on in. Ham Hazard. I don't know how I'd add that. Rexy, welcome on in. Needs help. Mad Adder. Scrolling on Max, welcome on in. And Neo, welcome on in. Today we are doing tea. I have 3 different teas. We have this oolong. This oolong here. Ungloved hands, yes. And Shattered Spirit, thanks so much for the follow. You know, the magical friends. We have a ripe Puerh. And we have this black tea. It's the 3 teas we're going to be doing. And yeah, if not, say hello, Judd. Welcome on in. The first things we got to do, so we're doing what's called gongfucha. It's a Chinese tea ceremony. And first thing we got to do is measure our tea. So I will try my best. I think if I go like this. I think if I do this, I'll be able to do it. So, I'm going to get the tea there. I'm going to put a little... I guess it's a little... I guess I can push it a little bit so you guys can see it. So we're going to zero out this scale. I'm going to put like 5 grams in there. 1 second. Oh, so it's not sitting flat. Ooh. I might have to... There we go. I'm going to start out with a nice ripe Puerh. I'm doing great, Neo. We're going to start with this tea right here. I might have to recalibrate my camera, my little face tracking, but... Oh, I also realized... let me grab my foot pedal. There we go. Spin around? Oh, that's right. My foot pedal! Alright. So we're going to go ahead and start with the tea here. Again, the right Puerh. I have to just measure it out. Yeah. So how you guys is... for most of you guys, it's probably Saturday. For me, it's Sunday. Wait, the bonking should work, yes. The bonking should still work. Go ahead and try it. I measure out like 5 grams here. There we go. The bonking, it works. Okay. Hey! Oh gosh, I dropped that.
Guess who magical friends? OMG. Our magical boy tea brewer has returned when we needed him the most. And they bought Bubbles and Bobbles with him on the trip to Japan? Sweet. We're back and ready to cook again.
Maybe not cooking. I've not yet set a cooking setup up, but we are indeed ready for some tea. So I have that. So let's move this back. And I got my kettle. So I'm going to pour some hot water into here. And we're going to give our tea pets their rinse. Alright. Same as always. This is a gaiwan. I'm going to push it down like that. And we're just going to pour. It is 11:10 a.m. I would say it's morning. It will be afternoon soon. It's almost noon. It's a little 7 p.m. Yeah, time zones go burr. So this is that first infusion there. And we're going to go ahead and give that to my little tea pets. Just making room there. Here you go, Bubbles. And Bubbles too. Yippee! Ooh, smells good. We will... Now that we did our... yeah, it's a new... this is a new tea table I picked up. It's a little bigger. It's a little bigger. Most other stuff is stuff I've had in the past, though. I did pick up a new glass instead of using this gaiwan as a cup. But it's just... It'll be here before next time. Hats, Rob. I would say depends what you're comparing it to. This is still my same old Tia hat, and I want Femboy Cuddles. Thank you so much for the follow. You know what, a magical friends. Let's go pour it in. So here is our... Oops. Here's that cup. I will take a sip. Japan's also Lily. The function of tea pet is just also for the fun of it. And Yato, welcome on in. Hola. Moon, welcome on in. I'm gonna take a sip of this tea. It's very... Did I say earthy? I'm trying not to spill. There is a little... You can spill on this. But, it's a little harder because I don't have, like, a proper cup right now. Dry poo right now. Nice. And for anyone that's new here, this is called gongfucha. And I'm drinking some Chinese tea. I would say, on average, Japanese tea is pretty good. I have not purchased any of it yet. But whenever I've gone, like, pre-made tea bottles, the quality of it is actually pretty decent. I still need to find, like, a Japanese tea shop and get some, like, real Japanese tea. Bobbles is very cute. Little guy. Tea, this is a ripe poo. The tea we're currently drinking is a small batch. Koki, I can see your comment. Yeah, that's what we're currently drinking. And JF6, welcome on in. Davis is finally back 1 year later. Welcome on back, Davis. Has it been a year? And Marcial, Japan so far has been good. I would say the one thing I don't like about Japan is nothing related to Japan directly. It is... I don't particularly like going to school. I am a really bad student. But that was just the easiest way for me to get here. Oh, it's a good quality matcha. I think I'll say that. Yeah. There's definitely, I believe that is that the one of like brown rice, Max? Because yeah, we have Bobbles on the turtle, and Bubbles is the cat. But I definitely could get some good tea. Is it warmer here? Oh gosh, it is pretty cold here. It is about like it's just sitting just above freezing. Roasted rice, yeah, that sounds really good, Max. I definitely will pick some of that up. I think I need to just move my chair over a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so we have because Japan, like I don't actually care that much about trying matcha. How do Lord Joshua? What's minus 11 there? Oh, degrees? Let me check what time. What temperature? It is currently 5 Celsius where I am, which is 5 above freezing. It's cold, but not like, you know, Koki, you're probably colder over there. I could try adding matcha powder and stuff. And Noah, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are just drinking some tea with a little scuff set up here. And Pooh is returned. Neo saying you haven't drawn in so long you forgot your art style. No! Yeah, I mean that's just part of it. Oh, so Pio, it's been a hot second. I believe last time I saw you was like before I went on hiatus, right? Could be wrong. I hope you're doing well. And I am out of my hiatus. We are back here in Japan. Again, the only thing I really don't like about it is just I don't like being a student, but at some point I can switch to a different visa and I will be much happier. I don't know how long it'll take to do that, but let me see if I can move this over here. Here we go. I don't know how long it's going to take me to change to a different visa. All right, but well, have you been a good girl, cat? Ah! Good. Put this back on the... My setup's a little all over the place right now. -4 Celsius is chilly. You want some tea there, Noah? Hold on, I'm making a fresh batch right now. For anyone who has never seen gongfucha, essentially we do use this is over here on the right-hand side. This is Gaiwan, which is a lidded vessel. Essentially, I put tea in there, and I put some hot water. I'm just going to go push down the lid, pour. There we go. Why do I need a Japanese visa? I mean, a Japan visa? I mean, it's just the way to live somewhere. You need a visa to be able to live at a place, right? Or like residency, yada yada. You need some way, right? Because I don't have citizenship here. For like traveling, it's different. We'll look at welcome on in. But if you want to live at a place for longer periods of time, you'll need some sort of like a visa or something. So let me I'm not gonna be able to let me go here and like that. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. I was just adjusting I was adjusting something. Don't worry about it. I am making tea. This here is some Puerh tea. Now that I'm not using my old setup, I am in Japan, yeah. Look at how much, the colors are a lot better now that I am not having to get rid of the other colors. Honestly, in some ways, I prefer this setup. Because I will say that the stuff does look nicer on camera in doing it this way. I did like my setup where I was like behind the table. But I can't really do that one here, at least not yet. 0C. Oh, it's cold then. It's cold there, Mad Adder. And yes, just chilling. It is tea time. Sunday tea time. Although technically it's not Sunday for you. It's Sunday for me. It is fancy tea. This tea is from Vietnam. You see later needs help. This tea is from Vietnam. So shout out to my Vietnamese friends, which I think we have at least one viewer from Vietnam. I don't know if they're here right now, but that's fun. How it tastes? This one is a very like. That's what I could describe as almost like earthy. Sort of taste. JF is asking, is it normal to have your stomach burning like after drinking tea? I would say it depends on what you're drinking. I mean, obviously it's not ideal. Did you have like an empty stomach? And tubers, what's wrong? What's wrong, tubers? But excuse me. If you had empty stomach, it probably was that. So try to make sure that you're eating something before you do that. And thanks so much to follow tubers. You're now a magical friend. And it's for welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We are enjoying ourselves some tea. Tea is good. Honestly, I like right puer in the morning. It's a strong, earthy tea. As you might expect from the color. It's like, oh God, I really don't know how to describe this, but earthy is the best way I can describe it, but like in a good way. In a good way. Because I would almost describe coffee, earthy flavor, by the way. So right puer is a lot closer to coffee. It's the best way to describe it. But it's not the same, but it definitely has like a coffee color to it as well. And how has Japan been so far? It's been okay. Like being here itself, like Japan's food's good, it's cheap. Again, the only real issue I've had of Japan outside of like there's like paperwork. Like I've had like some paperwork stuff is annoying. I'm still doing like random stuff, but the only real issue I've had is I don't like going to class because I'm a terrible student. And yes, this here is Rip Puer. See you later, just chilling. Until next time. I'll be streaming, obviously, next week as well, but we're going to enjoy it today. And we have 2 other teas that we'll be doing today as well. Later, we will have this oolong tea. And then I also have a black tea as well that we'll do later as well. You need, Max is saying, you need more right puers in your collection to replace your coffee addiction. Yes, if you are someone that wants to like taper down on the amount of coffee you have for whatever reason, ripe puer, such as this here, it's definitely the closest replacement on what people drink coffee for. It has that same strong flavor. Well, not the same flavor, but it's this very strong flavor, very strong earthy flavor, smooth. Actually, if anything, a good ripe puer is smoother than coffee a lot of times. It's just the closest comparison. Compared to like black tea's way different, obviously. Oolong, all this other teas are pretty different from coffee. But ripe puer is like, it's a good comparison. We're gonna go. I hate how my freaking. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but every time I... Oh, so I'm blocking my camera. I'm sorry. Every time I lift up my kettle, the damn thing beeps. I don't know if I can change that. You have a boba addiction. Boba's good, too. I haven't had any boba since I've been to Japan, but I'm sure there's plenty of places that have it. Milky, you also enjoy your hot cocoa... Ooh, hot with marshmallow, whipped cream, sprinkles of... Honestly, I don't blame you. That is good. Not so much like a microwave. It's like beep, beep when I lift up the kettle. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but so much stuff in Japan makes noises that you can't turn off. And if I had to complain one thing about Japan, is the fact that everything makes a goddamn noise. It's like, ah! Give me silence. I'll look to see if there's a way to turn off. There might be a way to turn the sound off on it, but there's not exactly a lot of buttons. But no, I can look. How has she tweeting? What do you mean? What's? Oh my gosh! Okay, so for anyone that didn't know, in Japan, the like walking signals, they make like a tweeting sound. One sound is for going north and south, and then there's a different sound where you're going like, you know, east and west, which I think is really interesting. I mean, it doesn't really like I never really had an issue with it. It's really just crosswalk noise, but it's much more pleasant crosswalk noise than most other places. It's a very, I guess, naturey sound. It's nice, a little bird chirping essentially, and then there's a different chirp, the other like direction, which is cool. So you know, I guess you know if you're going east and west and stuff. I think that's for like blind people getting around. I'm not sure, but it's cool. So yeah, hi Hishi and Magla as well. Welcome on in. Would you guys like some of the tea? Right now we're drinking some Puerh tea. Nice color on there. And today you'll be seeing the actual colors of my tea with no, like, usually I had the blue cut out of it for my setup, but we're not using that setup today. I'm sure I'll make adjustments to my setup over time, but yeah. Oh, so for the peanuts here are still there, by the way, guys. How has it changed to the more pedestrian city culture? It is really nice because I was someone who never really was able to go outside because I don't like driving. So now, for the most part, by default, everything is built around making so people can get around. So the people basically get right away almost always, or it's designed around people walking around. It's really nice because I don't feel trapped inside my apartment. I might not want to go somewhere, but I at least have the ability to. Like, oh, it's like a 5 or 10 minute walk. Sure, I can do it if I want to. Whereas when I was in Vegas, 10 minutes barely would get me outside of my apartment complex. It was bad. Yeah, it's how did customer? They didn't. Customs don't have an issue with bringing dry tea. They didn't even comment on it. Honestly, the customs didn't comment on any of my stuff. They did not care. Huckarite, or whenever you saw your Power Grass Club here. Yeah. Oh, so Hornet, thanks so much to follow. Oh, so Mulligan, you definitely you can go to school in Japan. It's definitely a good way to get here. Thanks so much for follow. Is it Huckarite? You're now in the Magical Friends as well. Now, yeah, I was on. I've done a couple collabs with Power Guy. Maybe I'll do another one of him at some points. But yeah, I talk to Power Guy all the time. He's cool. We got my more tea. We're still drinking the right Puerh. You want to eat the peanuts. You want to eat the peanuts. But the peanuts, they're not real. They're not real. They're fake. This right here is a fake peanut. But, you know. Yeah, if for anyone who's thinking about going to Japan, language school is, yeah, they're not real. They're not. So these peanuts, as I always do like saying, they're clay, just like the cat and the turtle. They're tea pets. They're tea pets. They do look awfully real, though. They do look awfully real, but they are not. I did not con you. The peanuts con you, because I never said that they were real. Not once. Never. Look at me. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Look at me. I'm looking at you. I never said they were real. But you were convinced without me saying anything. So that was the peanuts. That was the peanuts that conned you. Not me. Now, as far for we had for people that like think about moving or trying out Japan, I will say if you have the ability to visit here first, it's probably a good idea. I should have traveled to Japan first, but like I don't know. It's not that hard to get around without ever being here. And really the stuff that like will give you issues is just like Japanese paperwork and stuff. But it's probably not a bad idea. Because like it's honestly the parts you will enjoy when you're here in Japan. You're gonna be you will have access to all of that visiting here. And how you doing, Kyra? How you know I didn't shower yet? No, I was gonna shower before stream today, and like I didn't. I'll shower after stream today. So I might be a little stinky today, but fine. I haven't gone outside. I haven't seen a soul. Usually these days I've been just like take a shower in the morning, which has worked well for me. Oh gosh. Okay, I need a better setup for that kettle. Actually, I'm gonna refill my my kettle with more water here in a bit. But how are you doing, Kyra? I believe it's like 9 or 10 p.m. where you're at, right? Because Kyra is over on East Coast of the States, and it's a whole different time zone down there. I mean, I basically am going outside every single day. Because you're kind of required to when you live in Japan. Especially because I'm a student. I have classes Monday through Friday. So, like, Monday through Friday, I am on the train going to a whole different city, essentially. I mean, it's not that long of a train ride. Basically, if you want to know what my, like, you know, daily thing Monday through Friday is, I'll wake up and I'll try to eat some food, take a shower, and then at like noonish, I take like it's like a 6-7 minute. It's like a 6-7. No, I'm kidding. No, really, it's like a 7-minute walk over to the train station, and then from there I get onto the train. It's like a 25-minute train ride to Shinjuku. And then it's like another 7 or 8 minute walk over to my classes. So it's not too bad. I mean, it could be better. It could be worse. And I overfilled that. But it's really not that bad. I think as long as you stay below 10 minutes on walking times, you're generally okay. Because being here for a while now, it's really, walks don't feel that bad until you get to the 10-minute mark. Because once you get to 10 minutes, it starts to feel long. But anything generally below that, it's fine. And even if you split up your walk into 2 chunks, so like 8 minutes and 8 minutes, you know, 8 minutes to the train station, 8 minutes from train station, yada yada. It's not too bad. I think it's just because you are hopefully sitting on the train, or at least not walking. It breaks it up pretty well. And being on the trains itself is pretty easy. Because like I have my oh, thank you so much for the follow there, Tumbo. You're now in a magical friends. Overnight. I think that's the Twitch side. Welcome on in. But using trains in Japan is pretty simple because like I have, so this here is my phone. I have the Pixel 10 I have the Pixel 10 Pro, and if you saw a little circle in the back of my phone, I just slapped that against the little thing, and my Suica card is on my phone because I have a Japanese phone. So I slapped my phone onto their little, their little thing, and then also, I'm really don't worry about that. I'm looking at my camera, and the cable looks really loose. It's probably fine. Probably, whatever. You know what? The video is going through right now. I don't want to touch it. Get some chamomile tea. Hell yeah. I should get into more herbals, but I just have so much teas like this. They're really nice where I haven't felt like, getting into herbals. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. But he's tasty. But yeah, I said, okay, let me just, for anyone that's never been on the Japanese train, or honestly, I bet a lot of train systems are like this. You generally will have some, so you'll walk into like the train station. You'll see a big room where there'll be like a lot of little like basically machines, computers, where you can buy tickets. You can buy a Suica card. You can get commuter pass. You go to there. You walk past that because please tell me you already have something. You don't usually buying a one-time ticket is something almost no one does. Usually you'll either get your Suica card, which is a payment card system where you fill up money, let's tap it onto like the thing, or you have it on your phone. And you just tap it onto like the little, things that stop you from walking through. It detects it. You keep walking. You go to the station, whatever you need to go. You just kind of go. It's very chill. Japan is a high trust society, so they don't really check your stuff once you're past it, and they're very chill. Japan is really chill. And Rudy, welcome on in, and Kay as well. Welcome on in. You're back, Rudy. And Kay does art opening well as well. Max is saying you are drinking one of the Shulina teas. Probably not a good idea. I mean, yeah, first tea streams only happen once, I suppose, Max. I think next time I do a tea stream, I will have an actual glass. For anyone that can't tell, this here is literally a Gaiwan. Just like how this big one here is. It's a very small one, and I am just using this as a cup, just like the actual bowl. It's working okay. A glass would look nicer, though. Your hand is sore. Oh no! If your hand is sore, Neo, make sure you rest your hand. Oh, I need to. Right, I need to fill. I need to add some more water into my kettle, but let this brew. I'm gonna go refill my. Oh gosh, let me grab the water. Ah! Hold on. I got the water filter. Open up. Get more water into my kettle. Okay, so I got the water kettle. Let me refill my water filter. 1 second, guys. 1 second. The water right here. The sink's right here. Okay, let me sit back down. Ow! This chair sucks. Megs, welcome on in. Opening well. And Blossom Bunny, welcome. I will say, I do like how this time slot works for a lot of my viewers. Especially all the American ones. It's a good time slot for them. There we go. At least the white shows the color. I mean, yeah, I think glass is nicer for it. But it's with this setup, it's not too bad. It just, my camera still can barely handle white stuff. but it's not the worst. It's 3 in the morning. Oh no, Lord Joshton. Yeah, obviously it's not good time zone for you know, everyone. Yeah, you'll make it work. So like this sort of color here, which is like an off-white, is a little bit better. Like you can see right there, that's a little bit better, but excuse me, tea is important. Yeah, and the problem is I can't really do a much different. I actually don't know, Hishi, because my thing is I don't see a ton of point in buying. I mean, at some point I'll get Japanese teaware, but I mean, so for real. I kind of think that Japanese teaware is kind of inferior. Like it works okay, but I would rather use the Gaiwan in most cases. But like, it's just like how I will brew my tea in like a mug sometimes. It's not like it won't work. But like a Gaiwan's going to be better anyway, so you have more control. With how tea works, it's really hard to beat what essentially is just an empty vessel for tea. Like, that's the thing with tea. It's really hard. It's really hard to beat the Gaiwan because it's literally just an empty bowl. The simplicity is perfect. But I know the Japanese teapots do work pretty well as well. But you know. My favorite tea, actually, no, I have a new answer for this. There was this, like, GABA Oolong I had when I was in the States. Yeah, the GABA Oolong is it was like almost like a caramel oolong naturally. It was really good. I mean, here's the thing. You don't have to worry about mixing flavors with this sort of Gaiwan. This is not. So if you see it's glazed. So this here is a glazed piece of teaware, and that means you don't have to worry about it like getting. It's not flavored from the teaware. And Rudy, welcome on in. We're having tea. Should be Josh. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head, Lord Joshton. And Max, your weekend sleep cycle was already a mess. Oh no. Oh no, poor Max. It's a flat. I can. Here, let me Google that real quick. Oh, that thing. Those are kind of weird. I mean, it probably works fine. They're essentially just, they're basically, I would consider them easy Gaiwans because they have a spout. But like, I mean, it worked fine. I mean, I have a pretty functional sleep cycle right now, but like, you know, I mean, I would have used one of those, Lord Joshton, but like, I don't have a reason to buy one, essentially. How you doing, Diablos? Welcome on in. We are drinking our tea. Yeah. I do want to get some more teaware at some points. Try not to buy too much stuff, though, because, like, I don't know if you guys heard me talk about it yesterday, but I'm probably going to move to a different apartment in, like, maybe, like, 2 months, something like that. At the most, probably sooner than that. This apartment isn't the worst, but it's just really expensive. Yeah, I'm in Japan. I moved to Japan. I've been here for under a month now. It is 11:43 a.m. and Lickit, or is it Lick E.T.? I don't know how to say your name, Lick, but what do you think about is that the Bob? Hold on, let me just check what Oh, that's the rope one. That's the rope one. Look. Is there a teapot named after it as well? I'll take it. Is there also, because that's the rope thing, I know. I think the thing you're thinking of, oh, there is a, I didn't realize. So it's a Shibarashi? It's probably what you're thinking. I think I see what you're talking about. I'm not sure how much of a thing it is. I do see the Shibari teapot. I do see those. There's like, I don't have any like strong. It looks like, I don't know how much of a thing it is though. I'm honest, but. Might have to start going to bed early today. Yeah, maybe gotta get some rest before you can to get some. So Diablos, Japan so far has been chill. I don't particularly like going to class. I don't like being a student, but hopefully I'm able to switch to a different visa at some point, so I don't have to be a student. But besides that, it's not too bad. Calm eyes. Yeah, like Japan itself has been fine. Again, it's really, oh gosh, I need a better setup for this. That's like put the kettle over here, spin around, switch hands, whatever. I mean, getting to bed earlier is never a bad thing, Max. You'll be able to get some rest. Okay, now we're gonna switch hands. Put it back. Oh gosh. You know what? It works. So basically, the kettle's on the far right hand side of the table, and I have to like maneuver it around to get it in here. I probably did spill some, but luckily, like a gongfu table usually has a little bit of a bucket under it, so spilling a little bit is not a big deal. But yes, I probably did. Oh my gosh, and 7-Eleven's great. So right now, I would say 7-Eleven makes a shockingly big part of my diet right now as I get settled into Japan. You can always rely on 7-Eleven having a good cheap meal. Oops, I spilled a little bit more. I keep forgetting that this cup's a little smaller. But there we go. Hiding Squirtle, man. Welcome on in. Yeah, Japan's been pretty good so far. The food's cheap. I've had, like yesterday, I got some Indian for dinner again. I went over to... Gosh, I didn't really do that much yesterday besides the stream. No, I mean, it's not going to spill through the table, I don't think. You can. So Max is saying you could put a towel under the tea table just in case it spills past that. I think if I wasn't streaming, maybe I'd consider it. It just would kind of look worse in my case. Yeah, I've definitely been enjoying outside of, and I'll keep saying this, outside of being a student, Squirtle Man, I've been enjoying Japan. And not enjoying being a student is, I mean, come on. Who likes being a... Okay, some people like being a student. And it's 5 days a week, which is annoying. How you doing? Oh, you like the chunky cat right here. This guy's name is... His name is Bubbles. He used to bubble out of his mouth. He doesn't do that anymore. You like being a student, Squirtle? Fair enough. There's also the fact that, I'll be honest, my language school, maybe it's my class, but the way they're teaching is kind of shit. But it's fine, I guess. I mean, if you want to add eyebrows to Puerh, if you think it looks better in your style, Neo, go for it. And green tea mouse cookie. Welcome on in. Ah! There we go. But yes, there is. Oh, by the way, for my people over on TikTok, I know I saw a lot of you guys over there right now, but does this setup work pretty well for the vertical? Because like you can switch to horizontal, but because there's not really the best option for you guys on the setup. But I don't know. Hopefully it looks okay for you. Yeah, I mean, you can always hit the full screen button and it'll be that. But, you know. This is the first week I'm doing this. I'll probably slowly improve it over time. You get snowed in? Oh my gosh, Squirtle, are you in one of the areas where you got exploding trees? So I know like a lot of the like northern states area, it's gonna get so cold that they're worried about the trees. Like if it gets cold fast enough, some trees will explode, which is really funny. Yeah. So it works this as a bottom here. Yeah. There's I do prefer the old setup, but like I it is what it is. So maybe at some point I will get that setup working again, but oh well. I mean, I'm actually planning next week, guys, on the Saturday stream. I think I'm gonna do a stream. Yeah. TikTok is having issues, but it's fine. We have people over on YouTube and Twitch as well, but gosh, what was to say? How are you doing, Ollie? Welcome on in. Gosh, there's something about winter, and I got distracted. A blizzard level, yeah, 14, 20 inches. Yeah, that's you're gonna be snowed in. Hopefully, oh, my TikTok disconnected, reconnected. Hi, Boba T. Welcome on in. Can someone on TikTok say something again real quick? I just want to make sure it's working. But I just got a thing that said disconnected, reconnected. There we go. Thanks so much, Ollie. I mean, yeah, maybe it's better on YouTube. Yeah, people can always go to YouTube side as well. Oh, yeah, because TikTok's doing a bunch of. Here's the thing. For all my TikTok folks, or for anyone that know how TikTok is going to be changing how stuff works, and I don't know how it's going to affect me because I'm in Japan. I think that the US side TikTok might fizzle out, and I might have to make a new TikTok account to get a Japanese TikTok account. I don't know how it's going to work. All I'll say is anyone who watches people on TikTok, just make sure you follow those people on other socials. Because like a lot of people that you are not in, like a lot of people have US, like American accounts, even if they're not in the States. And that's going to mess things up. We don't really know how it's going to work. Hiding bugging. Because pretty much everyone's on other platforms anyways. It's gonna be a time, but one thing at a time, I suppose. Howdy, Honor. Welcome on in. I was just talking about how TikTok is doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm not sure how it's gonna affect me. Because I mean, at worst, I would make a new TikTok account, but they might cut me off from the Americans. But we'll see how it goes. Bubble army. Oh yeah, there's the cat army in the back there. Oh, okay. So Puerh is I wouldn't describe it as like a tea bag. It's a similar purpose as teabag. So his head there is a Dragon Ball, which is a spear sort of teabag sort of thing. His body is like a tea cake, which is a compressed sort of like cake you pick off pieces, and his little limbs there are tea knives. And Max is saying, not sure wild my effect. More honestly, it's probably less that and more the fact that TikTok's like a mess right now. Maybe like what I not streaming for a while probably affected it. But I bet it's more to do with the fact that everything's just kind of a mess on TikTok right now. And they like reset the algorithm, and the new algorithm just might not know how to deal with my content. I don't know. If you get any animal, I mean, I want a cat. I mean, I guess there is. Okay, I do have an art piece. Okay, yeah, the bubble, the cat cult in the back. It's the cat. It's the Bubbles Council. In the back watching. Hi, Koki. Welcome on in. He wouldn't melt. He would just start infusing into the water. Or whatever. There is an art piece that Ambrosia made. Back up. There's an art piece where I poo in like a onsen. But yeah, he's poo is emergency tea. If I run out of tea, we can use some of his tea. Right now we're making this is a right pooer tea we're drinking from Vietnam. But we will eventually go to our next tea. Hi to make hi white pine. Welcome on in. I hope we're doing well. We are just finally back. Now we're in Japan, enjoying some tea. A very scuffed setup today, but it's not that bad. Like, it's crazy. Gosh, I kind of want to. Here, I kind of want to. Guys, should I take a picture and I kind of want to take a picture and show you guys what its setup looks like. Do you guys want to see what the setup looks like? Because I could just I could stand up back a little bit and just take a picture. Here, let me do it. Hold on. Let me like, okay. So now I have to. Okay, so I took a picture. So now I have to put it onto my I have to send it to my computer real quick. It's not the worst ever set up, honestly, but you know, it could be better. All right, so we got that there. Let me go and Peanuts. Hi, Titanic. Welcome on in. I have this here. Just gonna get download the image. Download. Okay. We go to studio mode. Because I'm going to do this so it actually... Hold on. I'm shrinking it down for you guys. Before I switch it over. And I'm going to move it... I'll just leave it like that. All right. All right. So this is, guys, this here is my setup. You can see the microphone. It's not the worst setup ever. But how do you Titanic? Actually, you know, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, so actually, you know, I'll make this a little smaller so it's... There we go. Oh, the keyboard. Yeah, I like the keyboard. It's a Bluetooth mechanical key. It also says that I can plug it in. It's not Bluetooth. But yeah, so I have a vertical monitor. You see that light there is a light I brought with me. There's light above me as well. You got the little tea table set up there. The camera you can see in the back. The kettle is on the far right. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Oh gosh. Yeah, I do like it as well. Also, it looks like TikTok is not sorry, Twitch is about to go on an ad break there. I'll probably just I don't know. You can always open up YouTube. It's fine. I mean, this is my. I can't get a bigger desk. This is so this desk here, whatever. It's actually a little low to the ground because it's Japanese, but it's like a dining table, and my apartment came furnished. Oh yeah, I would love a bigger desk for this, but and this was what was here already. And I said, yeah, I think here, I'll make this smaller. The little, like, vertical, I like having a vertical monitor. It works pretty well for this. That's where I have a chat. I like it. I like it. So I think we're gonna hide that for now. Boop. And we'll put just a little more tea. Boop. Yeah, it works. It works well. Oh, the funniest thing about this setup though is, so this here is a little battery. So my iPhone, I could eventually get a power plug for it, but right now it's just plugged into like a little battery backup thing. So that's cool. Because I wasn't able to get USB working properly on it. DNN, welcome on in. Or rather, the problem was when I used USB on it, it was draining battery too fast. Oh no, NS. It's snowing? Well, hopefully you have all of your stuff prepped. DNN, welcome on in. A little cute. Oh, how you doing, Val? Welcome on in. We're doing ourselves some tea. Got the tea. Titanic says to lavender. Your next lucid tea is coming into end of the month. Nice. You're gonna get lavender orange. Catnip. Are you a cat? Are you a cat? Where's my... Are you cat? Meow. Calling Bridge. I mean, here's the thing, Val. Japanese also put milk in their tea. But the difference between... Okay, here. The difference between Japanese, like, you know, like... flavor milk added tea versus like British is the base tea in like Japanese tea is pretty good quality, whereas the base quality tea in British tea for when you add milk is pretty much garbage. So Japanese do like the quote unquote British style of adding a bunch of honey and other stuff to their tea. But the base quality tea is just actually good to begin with. So, like, it's actually pretty good. But, yeah, I'm sure that, Titanic, are you sure that tea's not made for, like, cats? I mean, I enjoy it, I guess. Slightly offended. I mean, it's the truth, though, because, like, British... think they're good at tea, but it's like, I mean, it's not like they don't enjoy tea, but like the tea quality in the UK is kind of bad. but it goes to, there's historical reasons for it. Yeah, I can send me another picture. You can put, did you put the picture on Discord, that, Honor? And Tumbo, try to keep the chat in, English, maybe Japanese, not Russian. I think it's Russian, right? Appreciated, but welcome on in, Tumbo. Quite unique tea flavor. You know what the funniest thing, though, is? My, oh, Spin! It's Ambrosia! Ambrosia's the person who, made my animatic, a bunch of stuff. I think they're streaming right now as well. Japan is pretty chill. Outside of whenever you need to do very specific stuff, like, I just, did the online process for my number. Yeah, like, there's like a national ID number thing, and it's like a whole process. They had to like deliver it to my door, and I had to like confirm with my. It's just a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And then when I was doing the online part of it, it wasn't too bad, but like, there's just a lot of annoying paperwork in Japan. But once you finish that, it's not too bad. Like, once you are settled in Japan, Japan's pretty chill. But like, not the old COD memes. What's the meaning of the peanuts? The peanuts don't really have particular meaning. These are tea pets, just like the cat is and the turtle. The meaning of the tea pets is I saw these for sale at like a, you know, at the online, and I thought it was funny. And it was funny. I saw it for sale as the tea pet, and I thought it was silly, so I bought it. That's the whole thing. It's silly. We wait and see. Yippee! And Hishi, thanks so much for joining us for tea, and have a good time. Oh, so yeah. Thanks so much, Max. I would say probably using, as I learn more Japanese, using Japanese, maybe it'll be okay if you're a regular or something. I don't know. But my Japanese is really almost non-existent right now. I mean, I've had those peanuts for a while. Oh, I'm Boba. I'm DaiBoba. Delish. Now I can enjoy my DaiBoba and my tea together. Oh, so I think I'm gonna go to my next tea here in a second. I think I'll do. We'll finish this and then we'll brew in our cup to give to the tea pets, and I will go to my next tea. I think. I want to go there. Gosh, I mean, I haven't really explored that much yet, Blossom. I'll be honest, because I just don't have the time to explore much. Yeah, you should put it on my Discord. There's a tea pets under the hobby channel if you want to post there. In other news, may have gone back to your Mega Man Battle Arc. Nice. Mega Man Battle that works pretty fun. Also, CEO Bihan, welcome on in. If I'm saying your name correctly, well, welcome on in. We are enjoying some tea, if you would like some. Mistletoe. Yeah, that sounds Mistletoe. That sounds like the DaiShima experience. In jail chat. Can someone on my Discord, one of my moderators? I mean, I could do it. Actually, no, I can hear. Let me. I'm just gonna reply to your. Here we go. I could forward it over there, but I'm just linking into the pet channel. It's in like the hobby form, but it's Shiv Okay, Shiv, that's fine. But how do you get Shivvorn from those letters? How do you? I mean, I understand it's probably not English, but how do you do it? It's fine. I'll give you a little nickname so I know how to say it like that. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we got that. Oh, anyways, there it goes. I give you a nickname. You have a second game in Japanese. So Gloria, welcome on in. I did. We have a little. It's a little bit of a scuff setup, but we do. We are here. By the way, let me check something. I want to check. Did my Blue Sky post work? Oh, so thank you so much to follow. It was Shivorn. You're now one of magical friends. Okay, it looks like I'm live with that thing. So now if I go... Can I go to my profile? Yeah. Okay, no, it looks like it worked. Cool. I was making sure my stuff worked. Who's like... Whatever. Whatever, let's go back to my chats. You joined Discord? Hell yeah! Yeah, there we go. Thanks so much for posting your it was doggos, right? Oh, no, it was cats. Thanks so much for seeing your cats. Oh, so welcome to Discord, Miss Toe. And thanks so much to follow. Thanks so much to follow. That was sorry, I got distracted. It was Seth. Choco Milk. Thanks so much to follow. You're on the Magical Friends. I do try to keep a nice wholesome community. So I hope you enjoy your stay here. We're also on YouTube and Twitch. But here, enjoy some tea. It's a Magical Friends community. There we go. I am going to go to our next tea, but a tea we have been drinking is this here. This is a ripe Puerh from Vietnam. Stop starting. I'm trying. Alright, so we are going to. Gotcha. I want to get one of these for my tea pets. So we're gonna brew here. Vietnam tea. Yeah, I've had some really good Vietnamese tea. I got like 3 a while ago, and this is one of them. Oh no! This is the camera. This is the camera. I have a little hand cam. Usually, I used to have like this really fancy setup where I would like replace my body with it was fancy. I can show here. I had this up earlier. I'll put it up again. This is such like a picture like earlier today. This is what my setup currently looks like. It's not too bad. I have my. You can see my iPhone. I have my tea table down there. I have the lights pointing down. There's a light above me. The kettle. Especially big. The vertical monitor is really, really good for this. Yeah, I used to have a fancier setup, but it just does work. It does work. I mean, if it's not feeling right for you, Neo, that's understandable. You have an old laptop. My computer is actually pretty old now. Most of the parts for my computer are taken from like 2020-ish. Because I have a Raisin 3900X. I have a 3090 Ti. I have 64 gigs of RAM. Yeah, that's the basic computer, of course. So yeah, my computer. Hot fudge. I'm used to wearing these like black gloves, and that helped a little bit of the heat. I don't have that anymore. No, I have to pour it out into here. Yippee! Yippee! Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and give the tea pets this cup of tea. Yippee! Boop boop. Now they're nice and hydrated. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get a new, hopefully, Miss Toe, you'll be able to get a new, like, computer at some point. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to our next tea. So we will rinse off our teaware. Howdy, Marhan and Mike. Can I have your autograph? If I had a way to give it to you, sure. Honestly, I hope someday I'm able to, like, do something like that. But maybe if I ever do, like, you know, fan meetups at, like, a convention. Can I try a model? Yeah, go for it, Shivorn. I believe on my pinned schedule, there's a reference there. You can also join my Discord. Max, oh, it's Irish. That would explain why it's a little weird for me. Yeah, I'm not huge onto like stuff like butterfly tea because I don't like flowery teas. But if you do, more power to you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rinse off my teaware, and then so basically, the reason for rinsing the stuff off mainly is just to like not have like crossover flavors between the two, you know, the two teas. So we go in fresh. What teas now? I'm gonna go into. I'll let you guys choose. I have an oolong. I can either do an oolong or I can do. I have a black tea. What's my favorite? There was this GABA oolong I had once. It kind of tastes like caramel. It was freaking amazing. That was definitely my favorite I've had so far. But I really like the caramelly oolongs I've had. Okay, so we have everything rinsed off. So now what we're gonna do is we have two teas. The first one, so the oolong. Okay. We have this here is a. Oh gosh, yeah. You guys can see that, right? Okay, it's a golden oolong. It's a little. The font's there's a little faint, but hopefully you can see it. Oh, it's okay, Miss Ho. But if you want to join, if you want to be part of the community or more active part of the community, we do have a Discord you can join. But money's never like required to be part of the Magical Friends community. You being here is more, and just hanging out is more than enough. Okay, we're gonna rearrange stuff a little bit so I can get my scale on here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We got. All right. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself here, though, Miss Toe. I honestly enjoy. I'm real, sir. It was like there's like a month or so period of time where I was not streaming. That was not fun. But I am back, and we're gonna go and measure out some tea here. I know that it's a little off screen for this. Maybe I could scooch it up a little bit. I'll do that. Here. You go like that. So we're going to just sort of shake. We're going for around 5 grams here. 4.6. There, 5 grams. The fan name, the Magical Friends, I believe, is the fan name. You guys are the Magical Friends. yeah, if you get to head out, Miss To, no problem. Thanks so much for joining us today. There we go. And here is the oolong that I just poured out. So we're gonna get situated. There we go. I could just put that here. Okay, let's go ahead and do a tea rinse. Okay. I will need to... I am going to have to get some more water into this kettle, but we should be able to get it going. That's... There we go. Excuse me. And we're going to go and give this first little bit of tea to our tea pets. Yippee! Whoop. I hope they enjoyed that. It also warms up the teaware. We're going to go... Actually, I'll show you before we go to go in. You can see the tea is already opening up a bunch. And that's like the main reason you do the little rinse there is just to help open up the tea leaves. I have the fun and whimsy in me on her. Oh gosh. All right, so we're gonna get that here. There we go. Put that. And we can go ahead and pour in. There we go. You can see it's a little... It's hard to see the color. I'll hold it up in a second. It's more of like a faint yellow color. As I do more fusions, it'll probably get a little bit darker. I'm gonna go and refill the kettle though. 1 second. That's... Okay, I got the kettle filled up. Let me refill the water filter again. Alright, I can sit back down now. I like tea. Yeah, how you doing, BBNK? Welcome on in. Tea is fantastic. This here, we're currently drinking. Let me scooch my... Yeah, April, I moved. That's why I didn't stream for like almost a month. So this here, if the camera will focus, you guys can't see that at all, can you? Oh, if I hold it up like that, you can kind of see it. Ah! I'll paint my nails, maybe. Is that Kazuya Yuki? Thanks so much for the follow. You're now into Magical Friends. I wish you could make the same. I mean, it's not impossible. Okay, the tea I have right now, where it's sourced from, it would be kind of annoying to try to source the exact same one, but... When I source my tea from a larger shop like Y2T, it is a very, very light yellow color. It's you can barely... I could barely see the color in person, I'll be honest. But this is the first fusion. It's like orange... not orange. Yeah, the tea I have right now, this is from... I think this was from Liquid Puerh. golden Taiwanese oolong. Yeah, it would be kind of hard to track down exactly the same one. Blue hibiscus. I'm not completely against making an ASMR video. It definitely would be on a different channel because you should know how much they like crack down on those ASMR stuff. Is my camera? I think the camera's focusing now. I think it's focused now, but it's definitely having a little bit of an issue. This is kind of like a light. Right now, it tastes like a light, almost like a green tea oolong. A little bit of sweetness, and here I'll show you guys what the tea looks like now. So a little bit of sweetness, but it definitely tastes very much on the green end of the tea. A little vegetable-y. That's nice. Got another cat pick. Nice. Nice. We have our tea there. I will, once my kettle heats up, currently my kettle's at 80 Celsius. I'll see you later, P.O. Thanks so much for joining me. And if you haven't already smashed the like button on the YouTube side, please do so. And thanks so much for follow as well. Is that Tijo? Thanks so much for the follow. You're now in a magical friend. Yes. Yes. And Mafia So, good boy. Welcome on in. We are waiting. 88 Celsius, 89. I've been brewing my oolongs like 92. I honestly like sticking around 92 for a lot of my gongfu. It makes it easier for me to do stuff. But here, let me go and pour the tea into there. And let that go. Hell yeah! I will check out. Just 1 second. Let's get this. Let's get this going and pour the tea. I was for anyone wondering, this here is just to catch extra little tea bits. It works pretty well, but there we go. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts, Frill. It says French fries, perfume. Oh no. I thank you so much for the hand hearts as well, Frill. Hell yeah. Honestly, for anyone who doesn't know, I think right now, I wonder what specifically I might go to right now. I don't know, more equipment. And Puerh. Take some drop by. And Nico. Well, hey, it's been a hot second. Yeah, would you like some? I do really appreciate for all the gifts and the roses as well. Thanks so much, Frill. But here is the tea. It's a little bit easier, a little darker to see now. But it's a very light oolong, so it's hard to generally see this. And how you been doing, Nico? It has been a hot second. I moved to Japan. And good luck with the exams, Puerh. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out, though. But we'll try. You guys could barely see this right there. Like here, I can try. Hold on. Okay. So if I go like that, you can see it a little better. So I turned off my top light real quick, just so you guys can maybe. So you can see it there a little better, right? So that's what a tea looks like. It just makes everything too dark. Maybe turn the light down a little bit, I suppose. Oh no. There we go. That's probably better. It's trying. I mean, that's why I want to get something that's not a white glass, because my camera really struggles. Reviewing every good luck, Puerh. I will be doing some reviewing for my test tomorrow. Here, a peanut flip? Sure. I haven't done a peanut flip in my new setup yet. Here. we'll give it some space here. Oh, there we go. Was that good enough peanut flip for you? Howdy, Pixeled. This tea tray is a lot bigger than the old one. Because I don't know if you guys realize, but like, I actually have room to move stuff around on this one. I will eventually get a better tea tray because this one's kind of cheap. But you know what? At least it's working. At least it works. I'll see you later, Prill. Thanks so much for all the gifts, and I'll have a lovely time. Next stream will be on Saturday, my time, Japan time. But I'll be uploading videos as I do. Excuse me. Yeah, I have an exam on Monday, but I'll study some after stream. And like I said before, I'm not too concerned with how I'm doing on the stuff, as long as I'm able to keep on staying here on that visa. This is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, so the best way to describe this tea, it's like a sweet, vegetable-y sort of flavor. It's nice. It's a very light oolong is what this is. Hide and give water. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We are currently drinking some oolong. Which actually here, let me go back over here. First off again real quick so you can see the oolong. There we go. So this is the oolong that we are drinking. It's a yellowish color. Yeah. This is a Taiwanese oolong. This packaging is all I know about it. Right there. The golden Taiwanese oolong. How are you doing, Allison? I'm doing well. Enjoying Japan so far. Happy to be back to streaming. All right, I was I don't know how that's gonna play. Well, yes and no. I don't know how it's gonna play out, Nico. It's really hard to say. Like, it's not that I'm not learning Japanese. I just am not even close to like N2 level. Hi, Nate Squeeze Coffee. Long time out. Long time no see. I'm now in Japan. I mean, honestly, Nico, it's not impossible that I will end up like in the Netherlands and then just spend 3-month periods just traveling here. Gosh, that is. Let me double check what that is. Is it the flat one? Oh no. That's the I don't think I've had that one much. It's the melon seed green tea. Is that Japanese? No, Chinese. I have not explored green teas much in general. Give water. I guess my suggestion would be don't do too high on temperature. I might have had some of it. I don't know. Because I might have had it before. Because if it's the one I'm thinking, how do you like Yagami? It's been a hot second. Yeah, but I was on a little bit of a hiatus. To mention just what of this one, I could pull up the Amazon page to tell you. It was kind of because I bought it from Amazon, so I'm sure I'd get better elsewhere. But I just want something fast. Gosh. Oh, that would be a good way to be here, Nico. You'd be in like Osaka, I think is where the airbase is. Yeah, I honestly, I think there's a very likely future where I just end up in a country nearby Japan and just travel here for 3 months at a time. But we'll see. Because I'm not against like living in Netherlands or something, and then just traveling as a tourist for like 3 months at a time. Because like, it's not that hard to do it that way. I don't really gain that much from living here, honestly. Like being a tourist in Japan is superior to actually living here. It basically, like, every case. There's very few times there's a benefit for living here. Ow! Like, the work culture here sucks. The only benefit is that it's cheaper to live here than traveling here, but like, meh. It's not that expensive to travel here either. At least how it is right now. It's like, because I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I definitely will, you know, be here a lot. Like, if I were to move to the Netherlands and start a business there, it's not, I don't think it'd be a very expensive or hard flight here. And I would probably, what I would do, I would have some sort of like laptop set up where I would just be on that for 3 months. I think that'd be fun. But the good thing though is if I do end up like moving to another country and then just traveling to Japan a lot, the good thing is I will know my way around Japan because I, you know, am being like a local. So I'll be able to get around here pretty easily if I ever come back as a tourist. Oh, so I have not looked at the cat pics yet. Let me go do that now. Let me go over to the pet photos. I saw the other ones posted earlier. Oh, look. You got a little. Is it like a Maine Coon sort? No, it's not. It's just like the. Oh, so the picture from the first set Honor put up. You guys see if you go to Discord under pet photos. The cat is like white and a little bit of orange on the ears. Almost looks like an old man. We got another cat. It's like a tuxedo, or what would you call that? It's like gray and a little bit of white. Very cute. Very sleepy. How you doing, Arbazon Chan? Welcome on English, Dia. Dia. Welcome on in. But no, the other the orange and like white cat looks like an old man in that picture. Water the cat? You want me to water the cat a little bit? Sure. Here we go. A little bit of turtle as well. There we go. They've been hydrated. Hey! Being bullied! Oh, uncle. Means uncle. Understandable. Yes. I'm Uncle Dai. I'm old. I'm Unk. Hey! I gotta get back again. Oh, yeah. Hydrate a cat, yes. We must hydrate the T-Pets. And we're gonna get there. Hey! And I got another cup of tea. The good thing though is I was sick like a couple weeks ago and I slowly was eating. I feel nearly 100% now, which is good. Like I do have a little bit of cough you heard there a second ago, but like last week I was very sick still. Oh, so thanks so much to follow is that Arbu? So Arbuzon Chan. Thanks so much to follow. You're now in a Magical Friends. And Terrence, welcome on in. Hey! Hope you're doing well. We are here enjoying some tea. Right now we have some oolong. Actually, let me show you guys, because this oolong is a very good example of what I like talking about for tea. Oh, no. This is, so this here is what we're currently drinking. Some oolong. Alright. There we go. Oops. So, this is what you would consider like a whole leaf tea. Let me unfold it. Trying to... Okay, so I got this, unfolding it. There we go. So, as you can see, with these teas like this is literally the whole damn leaf. And the cool thing about when you have tea like this is because it's the whole leaf, it's not broken up. For one, it means it's probably higher quality tea. The other thing is, because it's just one plane, for anyone who remembers their geometry, this has less surface area than if it was like, you know, if you go break this up. So now that I tore this into pieces, or 2 pieces, there's actually more surface area. So as tea gets broken up, it gets more surface area. And the more surface area it has, the faster everything gets extracted. So the lower surface area allows you to extract this stuff at a slower rate and get just stuff that tastes good, compared to if you get like really cheap tea where it's almost like a powder. Everything extracts so fast, you get a lot of bitter stuff coming out, and it's not so good. So the high quality tea will almost always be like whole leaf like this. Now, it's not universally true. There's some exceptions for fermented tea. But in general, the better teas outside of Puerh will be whole leaf. And it just allows you to control what you're actually extracting out of the tea. No worries. Also, Oolong tea, Troy. Yeah, Oolong tea's pretty good. It's hard to get like good quality Oolong tea in the States. Also, welcome on in, Troy. I did get smacked with by a Nuggie. Really, if I will say, so it's Arbuzan. I don't speak the clearest English, but I did try. I'm probably not the worst ever, but I know I do. I mumble some of my words sometimes, but you know, I do try at least. I'm not the best at speaking, I guess, but I suppose if you could understand my English, you could probably understand most native speakers. Yes. By the way, Arbuzan Chan, what is your native language, by the way? Oh, so Zeddy, welcome on in. I mean, I'm a little sniffly. Is that the name of the language? Or is that like a word? Gosh. I was asking what your native language was. I tried translating. Oh, is it Serbian? No. I was just curious. Allison throwing stuff at me. If you look at her, oh, nice. I will. Tea. I would say tea is my medicine, but it does help, I suppose. Like, but the thing is, though, like, I wasn't drinking as much tea when I first got here, so maybe that's why I got sick. Oh, I'm an idiot sandwich. What am I? I'm an idiot sandwich, chat. Wow! I can't believe you've done that to me. Get more cat? Are you talking about all the ones at the end just there? I've had these for a while. I've had. Or do you want the cat redeem? Zenny, I'm confused. I'm gonna drink some more of this. Oh, so let me let me turn off the light again so you guys can see this tea. Here, a little better. And this is the oolong tea that I'm currently drinking. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure. I do not. Here, I could turn the cat reading back on. Here. Ow. It was on earlier, yeah. Elderberry. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff for colds. I kind of just ate food. I got and slept. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so this tea here, it's an oolong. We'll eventually go to a next tea, probably, you know, but I don't know. Probably whenever the tea runs out of flavor. Oh, how you doing, Fizzawa? Yeah, I'm in Japan. Specifically, I'm, if you know where Chiba is, I'm over by Chiba, which is by Tokyo. So I'm not, like, in... Oh, no. Yeah, the cats are a lot more visible in this setup, because I had... So this tea table, I wasn't able to zoom... This tea table wasn't wide enough, so I put these cats as, like, a way to fill in, like, the vertical space. No worries, Honored. Thanks so much for joining me, and Ashi, welcome on in. Yeah, so, like, one thing that... So, my microphone, I haven't really messed with the settings much, but... I do believe it sounds okay-ish. Like, I know I can make the microphone sound better, but the good thing is you guys can't hear my, so my, like, computer is kind of loud, but it doesn't seem to come up on the mic, which is good. Excited for spring harvest. I'm excited for it to not be winter. I have not yet had matcha in Japan. For one, honestly, I'm not that excited to try matcha. I've had it. Honestly, I mean, I'll try it here. Maybe it's better here. But, like, I'm more excited to try, like, the different actual green teas in Japan. There's a lot of really good teas in Japan that's not matcha. Matcha is probably the most boring of Japanese teas. I'm being so for real. And Fizzawi. How is it? Is it Fizza, or is it Fizza? Oh, it's Clay Fizza, I think. Is that guy? Let me look it up. It's like is it the green tea? Oh gosh, it went to. Yeah, the green tea, the Jade Dew. Yeah, I want to try to. It says I don't know how to pronounce it, but Gyokuro, Gyokuro. How do I pronounce that? Whatever. It's called Jade Dew. I do want to try that. There's so many good Japanese green teas. But like, I mean, I can't ever pronounce anything. Let's be real. And Ocean, welcome on in. Let's be. Okay, let me get some more tea going here. Hey. There we go. After come back, I mean, when you come back, I'm in Japan study. Are you saying you just came back from Japan? Because like I'm living in Japan right now. It's not like a vacation. It was I moved here. I'm going to language school, and I'll see about staying out past. I'll figure it out. I might end up in another country after this if I'm not able to, you know, figure it out otherwise. But if that happens, I'll just travel to Japan a lot. Because, yeah. No. Yeah, I'm in Japan. It's not like a vacation. I moved here. I probably, I haven't tried, like, I've had, like, the bottled stuff. I haven't, like, I haven't gone to, like, the actual Japanese green teas yet. I think it's off. Here, hold on, let me turn that. I think that might be off still. Hold on. You go to my... let me see. I could big brains off. Is it not like? Oh, so the random filter. No, random filter is working. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure it's on Twitch. Let me make sure the random filter is on Twitch. We go to. Oops. Power up stats. We got reset filter. Don't want that. No, it should be on. Okay, everything it should be working. Oh no. I don't know what I was confused about. I'm bound. Yeah, I need to like actually try proper. I need to find a Japanese tea shop and get some tea or something. You like my cut? Oh gosh. It's okay. It's okay, you balded me. My hair will return! Yeah. Hey, so I want to check. Gosh, I was going to check something. What was that check? I could get a snack, but. Oh gosh. I feel like I was going to check something, and that was like gone from my brain. Oh yeah, the green tea shop. Yeah, I do need to find one. It's good. Gosh, what was... I feel like... I don't know if that's anywhere near where I'm at, though, to give water. Because I'm over by Chiba. Because if that's... Taito City... No, I can check. I'm curious. If I go to... I'm gonna put in... Can I, like, navigate from there? Directions? Yeah. My location. Oh gosh. Can I just, like... Oh, it's good. There we go. Okay. I got my... Oh, that's... I think it might not be too far from my language school. Let me see. I think it might not be... I could... Nah. It's like a 20-minute train ride for my school. I mean, it's not that I couldn't go there. Oh, no, it says that, but no, yeah, I could theoretically go to that shop. I bet there's a closer one. I could almost guarantee there's a closer shop than that place. No, I pulled up Give Water. It's basically like 20 minutes from my language school. It's not like I can't. It's probably another shop I can go to. So like I could do that. There's two options. I could either go to it, because thing is, after my classes, it's probably closed. Because I get off of class at like 6 p.m. Maybe actually, no, probably still open. But I could either go really early and go to before class, or I could go after class. But I probably would just go to a different shop, honestly. Because there's going to be other tea shops. There's probably a tea shop nearby, either where I'm at, not likely, or like by my classes. Because my classes are sort of by Shinjuku, and there's a lot of stuff around there. And I have, so the way the Japan Rail works, at least where I'm at, I did hydrate the cat when I first when I give the cat a hydration, the first cup and the last cup of every tea. Fish drawing poo. Are you gonna put it on my Discord, Neo? I could share it with everyone if you did. I could share. The place has, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, no, I was able to pull. I was able to pull. I think the one you're talking about, up give water. It's just more of a fact of like, it's not a super convenient place to go to. Not that I can't, but there's just probably a better option. The cool thing though is on my way, because okay, so I have a commuter pass to my classes, right? And that thing basically, no matter where I go in that general area, it doesn't cost me any money to take the train. So I can go to like Akibara and a bunch of other places, like on my off days, like Saturdays. Although, okay, the only problem, I take off days, it would have to be after a stream. That's not too bad. Oh, so yes, I'm no longer, excuse me, I'm no longer bald. Oh, so I want to see when the next, So, how much the people on with the next, so there should be an ad on Twitch in about 6 minutes. When that happens, I'll go to the bathroom real quick. Hey, thanks so much to follow, Asher. Not one of magical friends. Oh, welcome back, Asher. Oh, so just a reminder from Asher and anyone else over on TikTok, I do highly suggest following people on other platforms. Now more than ever, especially on TikTok, because we don't really, okay, we kind of know what's going on, but like, I don't know, we don't really fully, we just know it's, you're going to split the American accounts in the rest of the world, I think. Because I'm in Japan, it'd be really easy for me to make a Japan account. But, well, I'm gonna wait and see how it plays out. You're on the John. Oh, but do you have, Sparky, is it a fancy Japanese one? Because one thing I've actually really enjoyed in the Japanese toilets, the bidets are nice. I don't have the super fancy one where, I don't have the really fancy one where, like, it has like a dryer, but it's nice. The seat's heated. But welcome on in, Sparky. Yum yum. Welcome on in. We're just enjoying some. Right now we're drinking some oolong. All right, I was going to talk about next week, guys. I am probably planning on doing. I'm planning on doing a stream next week where I. Thanks so much, follow Sparky now in the Magical Friends. I will have. I'm going to have my VTuber on screen, I think, but I also will have. I'm probably gonna point the camera at myself. I'll probably do like, have you seen where people will do like a face reveal and they also have the VTuber up? I'm probably gonna do that. I'll have to figure out the setup for it that I want to do. But, and I think after that, I'm gonna start doing vlog stuff. I will majority wise during streams use my VTuber. It's honestly easier, but I want to do vlog stuff. And I also want to eventually, if I do like an IRL stream, but that's going to be a little further along because that setup's hard. And I'll start with recorded stuff first. Welcome. No, Billy! Hey, at least I got a fancy toilet now, Billy. You don't.
Hi, Dai. Miss him 1 shallow Daishi heart Daishi 3 lay 1 Daishi 3 lay 2 Daishi 3 lay 3.
Hi, doing bags. Thanks so much for being subscribed for 6 months. I hope you're doing well. I am safely here in Japan, which I think it's almost time for the Twitch ad. Hopefully I didn't get distracted and miss it. So I hope we're doing well, though, bags. We are drinking some oolong tea right now. In Japan, it's been okay. I mean, I don't like. I've said this a bunch. I really don't enjoy going to class. I'm a terrible student. Like, if someone offered me right today the option of switching my visa to one that I could just do content here right now, as I am, I would switch right now. I know I would stop learning as quickly for Japanese, but that's a cost I'm willing to take. But I don't know. I'm just a terrible student. I don't like having commitments like that where I'm doing something every day. Like I really don't enjoy that. Cause like I literally doing something every day right now. Howdy man. Welcome on in. Luckily the homeworks, they don't really check homework much. It's just, I don't know. I just don't like doing something every single day. Like I know part also Ag, welcome on in. It's fine. I will get through it, but I'll eventually switch. Like everything outside of the classes is not too bad. But I just, you know, I'm not a good student. That's all. It's fine. Okay, so in approximately like 45 seconds, guys, there's gonna be a Twitch ad, and then I'm gonna go during that time. I'm gonna switch it to the animatic. I'll be back in like 90 seconds. Twitch ad will take a little longer than that, but I'll go to the bathroom. I'll get back. I have a little snack I'll probably have as well, but yeah, don't worry, Twitch people. I'll be on BRB during most of it. Or you can always open up the YouTube side, but yes. What tea? This is oolong. This is, I'll show you. It's a Taiwanese oolong. It's oolong. Here, let me. I'll show you before we go to the BRB. If I turn off the light on it, you'll be able to see a little better. There we go. It's a little oolong. Oolong. Man, Twitch, you want to start to ad so I can go to the bathroom? Here we go. You're back, guys.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing.
Okay. I am back. I think Twitch is still under break. But I am back. Get some snacks. Yeah, I'm generally I mean, I was just going piss. It doesn't take that long usually. I do want to check something on the TikTok side real quick. Make sure it's on the right microphone. Yes, cool. Okay. I do have a little snack. I mean, I don't know how to rate it. It was fine. Oh yeah. Let's go look at on TikTok, Neo. Are you not on my Discord? So I gotta. I can go. Okay, yeah, I can pull up. Is it on? Did he tag me? Or let me see. Oh, he did. He did. Here, let me pull it up. Here. I'll go pull this up for people. Let me. I think the best way to do this would be. I'm going to send a link there. I'm gonna go download it real quick. All right. Let me. I'm going to go ahead and download that little fan art, and I will share that. TikTok gallery download is the best way to do it. Paste. Because if I do it the other way, I'll have like the watermark on it and whatever. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Here it is. Here is the fan art. Look at Puerh. There we go. Puerh, exactly. I legitimately really like getting fan art of Puerh. He's always he's fun to draw. I've drawn him a little bit myself. You know, I can't really draw much, but it's very cute. Let me over here so it's a little better. Got a little flat. There's roses. We got some roses. We got teacups. We got a little Puerh. Very cute. Oh yeah, I'll throw that onto the Discord later. I just don't feel like doing it right now. For now, though, let's just let's throw this there. Make some fan art. So I got some snacks that I will have munch on. These are some Melopon little sticks with chocolate chips. It was like 130 yen. I bought them last night. So I will have those little snackies. So we're gonna go to our next tea. But first, let's give a cup to the tea pets. How are you doing, Ayomi? Welcome on back, and Noah, welcome on back. We are going. Long time no see. Yeah, welcome no see. Welcome on in. It's been a while since I've been able to stream. No worries. No worries, Neo. It's always next time. Because honestly, the way art works is usually better to just, if you don't have the energy or the time, just get whatever you get done. It helps you practice instead of just always procrastinating. It's almost always better when you're drawing. Just do something. You don't have to worry about it if it's not perfect. Yeah. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we are going to go and we're going to feed this to the tea pets. And they'll rinse off the teaware, and then we'll go to our next tea. There we go. First things first, we're going to go give our little guys, that's this way, all right? There we go, okay. Let's give them some tea. Yippee! Hope they enjoyed that tea. And, oops, where's my foot pedal? Hey! Allison bullying me. And this is what the tea looked like after it's been fully used. So let's kind of put that, make it like a little barrier of tea. All right. Let's go, and we're going to rinse off our teaware. I will need to get more water in here after that, but... There we go. Again, for anyone wondering, the main purpose of rinsing off teaware, is, in my use case, is to just make it so we have a clean... Oh gosh, I almost dropped that. To get like a clean palette for our next tea. Just so we're not mixing the tea flavors. It does also have a secondary reason though. It will warm up all of our teaware. Which, when it's this cold, I guess that helps a little bit, but I don't care that much about that part of it. Alright. The main thing for me, again, is just to make sure we're just drinking a new tea. And not the previous one. Okay. That is now empty. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, so we have that all dealt with. Hi, Kimmy. I mean, yeah, I'm in Japan now. I mean, if you might not have been in my stream for ages because I didn't stream for quite a while. From December 7th until, well, obviously now, I was on hiatus, but I am back now. How you doing, Kimmy? Welcome on in. I am in Japan. I got a little snack from the konbini. Well, that. I'm gonna let me refill my kettle real quick. And then we need to measure out our next tea. I got this little water filter. Is it done? I'll tell you guys in a second. Let me get this poured. Okay, let me refill the water filter. Okay, I'm back. I'm surviving, I suppose. Alright. How much was what? How much tea? AG? Lost. Is this 7? Oh, how much money? You can see the price on there. It's I believe this is like 138 yen. I think that's what it means. I don't know. It is. Is this a cheap little like chocolate breaded thing? There's a mellow. There is so much sugar in this. Holy cow. Let me turn the lights off to be able to see it a little better. Alright. Thank you so much to follow Giggle Jiggles. You know, Magical Friends. So, essentially, it tastes like, think of it like a sugar bread with chocolate. It almost tastes like a pancake. There is so much sugar in that. Like, you can see the sugar. I mean, it's good, but holy cow. Yeah. When I think it's just so yeah, I'm on live. I am Fudd. Welcome on in. I mean, you can chill here. This is my. I just got back from my hiatus. I'm sure the other creator has been streaming for a while. Want to hang out here. Got some snacks? Hell yeah. We're also going to go to our next tea. So let me go and just that. Then we're going to like that real quick. All right. And so this is technically my second stream back. And well, second or third if you count the test stream. But you can see the little. Oh, by the way, if I go like this, you can kind of see. You can see the measurements right there. So we're gonna be doing this tea here. This is yeah, from Black Tea Tasmania. Got some Sax Noah, nice, and Kimmy Poo, or what are you referring to? I was asking yesterday, are you learning Japanese? Yeah, for the beginning, basically, yeah. Like I'm learning hiragana, katakana, yeah. So I basically, I mean, they're assuming I know a lot, but I have to teach myself hiragana, katakana. We're gonna be starting kanji, I think on Tuesday or Monday. So like the basics. Oh, I got way too much tea in there. Oh well. I will have to be light on the water. I don't know enough Japanese really to like say much under the very basics, I'll be honest. Which has kind of been an issue. But well. This is a black tea. Here, I'll put the tea back up in a second. Let's move this back. Okay. Yippee hiding, last Horizon. This is a tea that I'm making now. It's a black tea from. I don't know. There we go. It's on there. All right. And I can have another one of these little Melopon chocolate little sticks. So right now I'm waiting for the kettle to heat back up. You can do it on YouTube and Twitch, FUD. TikTok doesn't have as much commands. I can only do 2 commands on TikTok. Yeah, but this little bread here, it's especially sugar bread. Look at the sugar. I think we're at like 2 hours so far, Neo. Yeah, we're at like 2 hours, 17 minutes. Although the TikTok side started a little bit after that, but whatever. Alright, so what temperature? Take a bite, chat. Take a bite of the sugar. The sugar. I started a stream like around 2 hours ago. I was a little Mr. Artist. Hell yeah. Alright. So we are going to get that there. We're doing a quick rinse of the tea. There we go. All right. Oh, this tea smells pretty good. All right, here go my tea pets. I gotta give them their first cup. Yippee! Yeah, YouTube and Twitch have more commands than TikTok. For anyone on that side wondering. And I would also suggest anyone on TikTok to make sure you follow your creators on other places anyways. Because stuff's going to be changing there soon, it looks like. Finally, right? Why on the corner? The corner of what, FUD? The corner of what? You're probably seeing the YouTube and Twitch people's chats there, FUD. Are you talking about the layout, FUD? The layout's different today with like the stack thing, just because there's not really a better way to do it. There is a full screen button you can hit on TikTok on the right hand side. No, that was just the best way I can make it work. for this because, yeah, it's just, yeah. There's not really a better way for me to do it right now. Ooh, that's a real nice color. Oh, you could definitely see the color of this tea without, like, me messing with it at all. Look at that. Very pretty. A nice black tea or red tea. Yeah, the alternative would have been to just zoom in on the model. And we'll give that a second to cool down. But while that's going, I should show you, this is what the black tea looks like after just infusion and one rinse. Favorite boxer? I don't know anything about boxers. We're talking about like professional boxing. I don't know anything about that alt account. But that's okay. Yeah, I mean, FUD. The full screen thing does rotate it, unfortunately. Yeah. I mean, that's what the vertical view is for. It's just not completely ideal. And, you know, tell your friend you're busy. I'm busy watching some guy on the internet drink tea. Weird FUD. There must be something wrong with, either... No, the stream should be working. Can anyone on TikTok confirm if the full screen mode works for them? I mean, it's probably something with FUD's app, which does not shock me one bit. Oh, cool. No, you have to get an app. Yeah, that sounds like TikTok to me. Oh, the most scuffed app. Yeah, we're not. So what it looks like now, right now, it looks like essentially the people with American accounts are probably going to be put on like a separate like section of the, like, it's almost like a duplicated version of the app with just Americans, it looks like. And it's going to be a problem because I have viewers outside of state. But a good thing, again, like I said, if that does happen, I basically have to choose between making a new account, which is probably what I would do, so I could be on the global TikTok. So yeah. So again, I would just recommend anyone who is on TikTok, highly suggest following creators on other platforms, because a lot of us are going to be in a weird place. It's already messing with the algorithm right now, which is probably why I'm not getting pushed to many people. But like, oh, this is like butter. Oh gosh, I guess you know what? You're so right. I can't believe this is not butter. This has a very nice butter-like color. But I promise you, it's not butter. It does have like a nice browned butter, or not fully browned, like lightly browned butter sort of color. Now, does it taste anything like that? No. No, drinking like whole melted things of butter is wild. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll let that go. Zabriel, what does that mean? Does that mean what I think it means, Zabriel? I don't know. Anyway, Loaf. Japan's been pretty okay. Outside of I don't like going to classes. I've been liking it. I 100% think one way or the other I will end up spending a lot of time in Japan. Whether it is eventually I just move to a different country and I visit Japan a lot, or if I find a way to stay here on a different visa. I do like it here. I'm going to a Japanese language school right now. Not very good at it. But that is how I'm currently staying. Is a language school. Oh, so we got our little snacks right now, the little, you know, chocolate little sugar sticks. Zariel, please try to keep the chat to English, maybe Japanese, but I can't read that, and my mods can't either. Mostly English would be preferred, though. Let me guess, not Japan. I know it's not Japanese. I said try to keep it to English or maybe Japanese, but I know that's not either. I can't say what language it is off the top of my head, but I can guarantee none of my mods know that language. Or myself. But, yeah. I mean, actually, I'm curious, Max. Where Max lives, I'm pretty sure you probably speak one other language, right? Like, you have to, I think you live in a place where you probably have, like, German or something, right? Not that we'll have it, but you're not a mono language like I am. Egg yolk. Maybe like egg yolk. Honestly, what type of music? I do really like classical music. Like if I am just gonna put Swedish. Okay, German third. Okay. Yeah, so Max here with 3 languages, but yeah, but the channel's in English though. Maybe eventually we'll start allowing Japanese, but yeah, we'll keep it in English mostly. But what I like classical, some other stuff. You speak Korean, nice. Sometimes I wish that the bare hands. Here you go, Kyra. I'll give you let me turn the light off for that. We'll give Kyra a snacky so she doesn't get scared. Here you go. There is almost pure sugar on this. It's sweeter than a pancake. It's like a it's tastes like a sugar cookie. Honestly. Yeah, we are in the corner, Neo. Yeah. No, but sometimes I wish that like Korea was a place I wanted to or move to, because everything I've learned about Korean, it's a lot easier to it's a lot easier to do in Japanese. Sorry, Korean's a lot easier to like learn from what I can see. It's just more straightforward. Also, Kyra, I'm actually planning on doing so next Saturday. I'm planning on doing this like the reveal stream. I think I'm gonna have like the camera pointed towards me, and then I'm going to have my VTuber next to me. I think that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm not sure how I'll fully handle this setup, but you know, yeah, I think Japanese is kind of a pain of a language to learn. Maybe not as bad as Chinese, but I think learning it makes more sense than learning Korean, even if Korean is an easier language to learn. Which is kind of, like, I'm not talking about like the country itself. Purely because, like, if you didn't know, the way that Korean was basically, the modern Korean was made is their leader basically sat down and was like, yo, this is whack, and made it super simple. And they were like, we're gonna make it so anyone can easily learn Korean in like half an hour. And it's because, you know how most languages have all these weird things, like this is like, no, whatever. South Korean, Korean, whatever. it doesn't have that issue. It's just like one person was like, we're gonna do it this way. So it's all like this straightforward. You know, Korean Spanish, yeah. There we go. And the black tea I'm drinking, partly due to the age of the tea itself, it mostly tastes like a nice, black tea. Like, there's nothing great. I'm not getting the fruitiness I used to get out of this tea, but it's a nice, strong, smooth black tea, which is still good. It's a 2024, so this tea is a little old. Yeah. I wish we had. Have you guys ever seen those like in like movies and stuff where the excuse me, the instant learning machines? I wish I could plug something into me and just like learn Japanese. I think my life would be easier if I could just plug something in and get like textbook Japanese. That would be so much better. Because I would love to know. I just am a terrible student. Yeah. I think I would do. Let's say it's kind of expensive. Let's say the instant learning machine, whatever, is kind of expensive, so you don't like do it for every language or whatever. I think it would make the most sense to instantly learn Chinese and Japanese. Would be the two highest value. Hey! Because like Chinese would be good to know. So if you know like native level Chinese, you could work with factories and getting stuff made. I mean, I know they a lot of them know English anyway, so it's not really that big a deal. And there's also a lot of really good Chinese like anime, whatever you want to call it. They're having a good animation industry. They have a good comic industry now. And Japanese is one of the best as well for all that stuff. If you want to, like, if you ever want to, like, watch anime, of course. You know? And mangas, visual novels. French would be an interesting one to learn. My thing is, I wonder how often it comes... Also, Mary, welcome on in. I wonder how often it comes up to where French is the only way to really read something, because I feel like because of how French is as a language, most of the time you probably could just do English and not lose too much. Whereas Japanese is less of the case for that. Same thing with Chinese. More so Japanese, but like there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of Japanese like doujins and stuff. Like not talking to lewd ones, talking about like the games or Japanese games in general that are not translated. I don't think there's as much of an issue with like French media and French old books where it's just not translated or bad translation. Because the thing you have to remember, the reason that that's an issue with Japanese is a lot of people that speak Japanese aren't good at, you know, English. Whereas for French, there's a lot of French speakers that are like basically native level English. So it's like not really that hard to find a translator that can do it well. But I don't know. Oh, if you want to get translated manga, their editions often cooler. I have seen that. The Japanese, the French translated manga scene seems pretty good. I don't know. I obviously learning Japanese would be the best, but it's really up to you. Like, I wouldn't be against knowing more languages. It's just I don't know if I have it in me to actually learn too many. Alright, let's go and over. Yeah, the Japanese. Well, I bet there's some cases where you'd prefer like the French version. But it depends. Really depends. Oh my god! Speaking of like anime and stuff, I finally am getting through like all the anime, yada yada yada. Start catching up. There's a anime airing this season, called, I think it's called like Sentenced to Be a Hero or whatever. Basically, the long story short of the anime, it's like, oh, instead of heroes being something that's like good, it's the logical conclusion of, man, being a hero sounds like a terrible job. So whenever someone does something terrible, you know, they basically force them to be a hero, and then they will just revive them. And is this like a forced job punishment? And the first episode was an hour. That was fun. And Mizuki, welcome on in. What's the fun fact? And Alice, welcome on in. Getting European Japanese, yeah. I mean, Japanese versions are often going to be cheaper just because Japanese cost of income is lower. Shipping is the issue. Although what you can do, what a lot of people will do, longest word, it's supposed to be like a chemical compound, Mizuki. What's the longest normal English word? It's like fragilistic alkalosis, whatever. I think. Oh, so Alice, yeah, I'm in Japan. We're drinking some tea. No gloves right now. But here's just some black tea. Yeah, I moved to Japan. I'm currently a student. We got some of this. Oh, I really do have to turn the light off for it's. The white balance of my camera is still. I still have the same camera. There. Here, this is the little. It's the little 7-Eleven chocolate thing. It tastes like sugar cookie, but you know, like a bread. Oh. Is that what it is, Koki? Hi, welcome on in. I got my snacky. So we got our tea. Non-scientific. Hell yeah! In Japan again, like I've been saying this over and over. Japan overall has been pretty good. The main thing is I don't like going to class. I mean, here it's not even. Guys don't like being a student. See you later, Neo. Until next time. Thanks so much for. You said, I believe you said the art, right? Until next time. If you had to get some rest, please get some rest. One fun fact is that works have walks works. You mean walks, not work? What or works little? Huh? Worms have little hair. Yeah. Honestly, a lot of like small insects have really interesting like biology. It means just because worthless, like the longest word. so Kyra, the longest non-scientific word is flockin, whatever that. I judge that word as useless as well. It is its own word. It's like, yeah, no, that's too long. I can never. Yeah. The fear of long words. I'm scared. What's up all these words? It's like, there's a word for like, oh, the fear of like, the word, you know, like when you reverse the words, palindromes. I think the fear of palindromes word is a palindrome. Or something silly like that, right? Who are these like sadists that are making all these words where it's the word itself? Yeah, I'm in Japan. I am over at Ichikawa, well, Chiba area, Ichikawa, just by it's just by like Tokyo. Big word phobia, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not as bad as like the German mega words, but Yeah, so I basically Tokyo, but like, you know, I'm having fun. Again, I would probably enjoy myself more. Two things. One, I need to eventually move to a different apartment. Two, this place is not that bad. But two, finding a way to be here in a different visa where I don't have to be a student. I knew I would dislike being a student, but I also knew I had to move. For all my American friends, you know what I mean. For everyone who, also thanks so much to follow, is that Qwet something? Whoever, thanks so much to follow Qwet. You're now one of magical friends. Yeah, I don't think anyone could blame me for finding a quick way out of the States. It's rough down there, and for anyone who knows I'm American, or what, it makes sense, right? Like, you understandable. Like, if things were a little more chill down in the States, I would have stayed longer, trying to find a more better thing. Yeah, I mean, it's not just luck. It's not just luck, but I was willing to do an expensive route to get myself out to the States. I guess I don't know. I wouldn't say it's just luck, but it's never easy. Hi, Monochromia. Welcome on in. Good night. You're gonna have to sleep. Monochromia will have a good sleep. It's good to see ya. Again, for anyone who has heard, again, I will be doing, next Saturday, it's upcoming Saturday, I will do, or next week I'll do the face reveal, so I can start doing, I want to start doing, like, vlog content. I still will mostly probably be doing VTubers for streams, but, like, essentially, if you guys ever seen how people do, like, when it's, like, daily, like, videos or whatever, yeah, because I want to do vlog sort of content, and, like, just, like, it's just hard to do that as a VTuber, so, yeah. So I'm gonna, I don't want to, like, make it too big of a deal, to, like, the face reveal or whatever. How do you jam? But yeah, no, it's just more of like a matter. It's not like, oh, yay. I mean, sure, if you guys are fighting my face, that's fine. But like, I mostly am just doing it because I want to make a type of content to be really hard to make as just a VTuber. But for like most of my streams, I probably still will do the VTuber setup one way or another. And yeah, it's tea time. Like it wouldn't even be, I mean, that beneficial. Like, there's no reason for me to do my T setup as a face cam. What time zone? I am, it's going to be 11 a.m. Japan time on Saturday. So next Saturday, whatever. Because, like, basically, I'm going to try to keep my tea times to this Sunday. How can I talk about tea? For me, I could talk about tea for quite. I mean, we're not just talking about tea, but the tea streams go for quite a while, yeah. Yeah. So I currently have two stream slots where it's like Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. Japan time. The Sunday ones, I'm gonna try to mostly keep it to my. I'll try to mostly keep it to doing tea. And then if I get the Saturday one, I'll probably be doing different stuff until I figure out what I want to do. Like, eventually I would love to do a cooking stream, but I don't know if I'll do cooking stream every week because it's just harder to do that here. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. You got tea for the tea talk. Exactly. This is some black tea. But yeah, gonna. It's good. But yeah, I generally stream length time, like 3 to 4 hours is probably what I'll sit around at. I probably will actually go to the bathroom here at least once before we finish up. But yeah. 3 to 4 hours is probably what I'll shoot for most streams. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. a whole new world. All right, someone was asking about the size. I'll post a tea table on my Discord later. See you later, Koki. Oh, so I say hi, Chime Cham? If not, welcome on in. We are enjoying our tea. What's funny is I'm still drinking tea that I had before I moved to Japan. I haven't bought any new tea yet. Yeah, see you later, Koki. Have good rest. It's almost 2 p.m. here. Which is, I think it's like midnight. It's like super late, right? I don't know, something like that. Got my, I'm gonna have another little piece of the sugar bread. There must be so much sugar. Is there like a, I don't know how much calories is in this, but I don't know. There's a crap ton of sugar. Yo, it's more like, it'd be kind of a pain for me to pull listing up here. Mizuki, the pet is, are you, what's papaya test? Let me look up that real quick. Papaya test? It's like a type of, here, let's look it up. Oops, oh gosh. How did I, why am I getting like really weird results for that? I don't think what I found is what it's talking about. Oh, here it is. Japanese subtraction? I don't know what you're talking about, I'll be honest. I don't think my Google result is popping up what you're referring to. Oh, papaya tea. Here, let me look it up now. Oh, yeah. Hiding, Mr. Kiki. Welcome on in. Let me do a search on that. It's a caffeine-free, or it's an herbal tea. I've not tried it yet. No, I've not tried it. No, I haven't really had that many herbal teas in general. I assume it's from the papaya, like, plants. It looks like people drink it for, like, digestive and bloating and stuff. And it's been going pretty well, Kiki. Mr. Kiki. We're enjoying ourselves some black tea right now. We've been chatting. Oh yeah, so who was talking about being afraid to buy tea? It was, oh yeah, it's Mizuki. Depending on if you're Mizuki, if you're in the States, it's a little more, I mean, there's options to buy tea. I don't know how it's changed right now, but if you're in the States, there's like, look at Puerh, and then there's this tea shop I have tea from today. The sleeping room is pretty good. If you're outside the States, I can suggest you plenty of shops. What tea do I like the best? There is this TW Oolong that I got once that from, look at Puerh. It almost had like a caramel taste to it. It was really good. I think that's definitely my favorite currently. It was like this caramelly, like naturally, no sugar added. It just naturally sort of had a very sweet caramel flavor to it. It's really good. I really like the naturally sweet teas. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Monochromia. I mean, I will be doing some like IRL content as well, as I've said. Like next week we'll do the reveal. But like, yeah, I'll be. I mean, here's the. At the end of the day, VTubers are just content creators. There's things that VTuber works better for than like you know, other stuff. But there's stuff that like the IRL stuff works better, such as like vlogs. It's really hard to do vlogs as a VTuber. But the VTuber setup is nice for like not having to worry about make sure everything looks nice. But it depends. One of these days I should make a few EU t-shirts. Yeah, definitely, Max. Like sweet. Yeah, I do like sweet teas, but there's also well, okay. So if you're referring to chai, I'm assuming it's like chai tea, which is, I know what it means, tea, but like I haven't had proper chai yet, but I mean I think I have with some of the like pre-made bottle mixes. I mean chai is good. But like it's kind of like a tea blend essentially. It's kind of the best way to describe what chai is. It's good. Oolong, I like the sweet ends of the oolongs and white teas. Hey! Sweet ends of the oolongs and white teas are my favorite. And thanks so much for the follow, Mr. Kiki. You're now in a magical friends. Yeah, sweet teas of honey is good. But there is tea that's so naturally sweet that when you're drinking it, you'll think like, oh, that doesn't have honey. It's just like that. You'll be really surprised. It's crazy. But like you can just add honey to tea as well. That's allowed. Hell yeah. Yeah, whole slideshow. Did Mizuki respond to location? No, you didn't. Yeah. Mizuki, are you inside estates or outside estates? Because what I was gonna suggest you stuff for tea. You're in estates. Okay, yeah. So again, there's 2 shops. There's like 3 shops I would suggest. Because just with all the issues, it's easier to buy from a tea shop that deals with, like, if it was like a couple of years ago, I would have like suggested like White2T, and you can just buy from some of them. It's just stuff is changing constantly in the States. Again, the steaming room, really good. There's also a tea shop called Liquid Puerh. The third one called Old Ways Tea. And I think that's the main 3 US-based tea shops I would suggest. They're good though. All 3 of those shops are good. Depends on what you're looking for. I know there's a few other good US-based tea shops. There's a lot more tea shops, like, globally. Like, especially ones like based out of China and stuff. Also, welcome on in. Is that Riri? Welcome on in. But yeah. The cool thing about this particular shop, as you can see from here, they source a lot of teas from outside of China. So if you would like to explore the tea culture, I don't know how the shipping is right now. I don't know how it is for them, but like they should still have some stock. They source tea from all over the world, which is kind of cool. So you get like the high quality, artisan quality tea, you know, but from like Vietnam and other places. Which is cool. But then Liquid Puerh has some good teas as well. And Lila, welcome on in. Yeah. Let me double check. When's the next Twitch ad? Oh, cool. We'll do it then. Like 7 minutes. I like tea. I have a whole tea. I have a lot of different teas. I have like a whole. I think I have either I might have a whole kilo of tea left, which is crazy, right? Like I haven't purchased tea in forever. I've just been kind of trying to pick away, use all the tea I have. I will eventually buy more tea. Yeah, so Lila, Japan's been going pretty well. I don't like being a student, but outside of being a student, for the most part, it's been fine. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go put there. But yeah, outside of being a student, everything else has been mostly fine. Like there's silly, goofy, aw stuff I have to deal with, but like, not too bad. I am enjoying some more of the snacky 7-Eleven chocolate chip bread. Yeah. Nothing. I don't think I would be happy being a student pretty much anywhere. Oh, well, here's the thing. Being a university student in the States is not too bad. But like, the issue is, I don't like how it's all 5 days a week. I think if I could be a student here for like 2 or 3 days out of the week, I'd be a little happier. But I don't know. I don't like having something that's like scheduled every single day. I mean, here's the thing. I say that, but it's like the same thing as if I had like a normal job, right? Oh. Your cat thinks your foot is a mouse. Your cat knows your foot is a mouse. Yeah. That's why I say it's not really anything against like Japan in general. Is it's most places being a student sucks, because like being a student is kind of like working a job, except you don't get paid. Or I guess you're getting paid in knowledge, but I don't know. Oh yeah, and there's an issue, Lila. Well, okay. There's lots of different types of trees that explode. There's a type of tree from Australia. When it catches on fire, it explodes. And then there's a type of tree. Well, I think there's lots of types of trees in the States. Where it gets cold enough, fast enough, they'll explode. But yeah, if you're talking about exploding trees right now, you're very likely referring to the type of trees that right now are like, oh, they're getting so cold they're at risk of exploding, which is wild. And I believe the exploding tree issue, it has to do with like the sap freezing and expanding, kind of like how like roads, where it gets cold and the water expands and it breaks the road. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's those trees just weren't built to handle that cold. So they're having issues. I don't know how. There's trees that survive like crazy low temperatures. They might just have maybe their sap works differently in the cold, or don't know. I would have to assume the ones that deal with the harsher climates typically are probably trees that have like antifreeze in their sap, and those trees probably don't taste good. Because here's the thing. We have a lot of like the maple trees, I'm assuming, is one of the trees having issues. I don't know for a fact, but that sap tastes good. There's a lot of water in it. But I also myself, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're doing well. We are just enjoying our tea here. Hey! We're showing some tea. Oh, so I do need to do another collab at some point, because it's been a while, right? I have... The good thing, though, as far as like collabs go, I should be able to do... A lot of my friends, it's not a bad time slot for them. 38 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. Yeah, that would be 2 hot Celsius. Yeah, the funny thing, Mizuki, it's been even colder than that here in Japan, and I've seen people like I bought some ice cream when I was sick. Like I'm feeling mostly better now, but like I need it for like my throat, right? So I got some ice cream from 7-Eleven. It was pretty good. I will say I think 7-Eleven put something in their like little ice cream codes to like a preservative. Because it was like thicker than I'm used to ice cream being. Maybe it's just it was low dairy content or something. It wasn't bad or anything, but like it was clearly like they did something to it to not just be ice cream. But I've only tried the one so far. I mean, Mayhem, I got here during the winter. Do you really think I've like tried that many different ice creams? I'm sure I'll be trying all the ice cream come summer, but I may be an American that can eat ice cream when it's cold, but yeah. I also have not really explored as much as you think. Partly due to being shy, but yeah, it might just be less air. What it might be, I think it might just have like less air in it, which I've had ice cream with less air whipped into it, but yeah, but yeah, there's probably wasn't stabilizers there as well. Oh, thank you so much, Lee. Yeah, this is a little bit of a scuffed little setup here. Here I can actually let me put this back up here. If you want another view at it. Let me get this. It's been a while. So this here is what my setup looks like from my point of view. So we have little table down there. It's a cheap little setup, but it works on the table. I'll honestly eventually get a better tea table, but I needed something. Yeah, it's not the worst. All things considering I moved like halfway, almost the whole way across the world. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, I think it's dripping. Okay, so there's a crack on this table, and I think it is slightly leaking out of it. I need to get I'll pick up some like super glue and I'll fix it. Oh, the things that shit you get on Amazon. I mean, they probably would have. I don't want to deal with it. It's slightly leaking. Not too bad though. No, but I'll fix those some super glue later. It's the tea statues. Yes, we have all the cats in the background watching. Yeah, I'm in. No, I'm over it. If you depends on how well you know Japan. Chiba is the best way to describe it. Is Ichikawa. It's by Tokyo. Oh no, Lila! Gotta be careful. Oh, so I think the Twitch ad's about to happen. Let me check. Oh, here. I'm gonna very quickly, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom while the Twitch ad's going. Alright.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations.
I heard a follow there. That was, oh, it was, yeah, it was on Twitch. I will, oh gosh. I'm back. Hold on a second. Wait for Twitch to get back and I'll thank them. Actually, I might have been Mizuki over on Twitch. Let me say. Was it? I am Bick. Oh, you can share birthday. Well, happy birthday. So we got 56 seconds on that. There we go. Once Twitch is back, I will welcome on in. Oh, what you drinking, Lee? I'm drinking. This is some. Black. No. Yeah. Yeah, black tea is what we're drinking right now. This is currently what we're drinking. This is organic black tea. This is right here. If you can see it. Can you read that, or should I read out to you? I can try reading out to it, but yeah, it's black tea. Doodle pies. You're in Japan? Hell yeah, I'm in Japan. It's been an adventure. We're currently drinking some tea I brought with me. Again, like I said, I don't entirely enjoy being a student, but everything else has been nice. It's honestly, it's a fairly okay because it's old. So 2024 is kind of old for black tea. If it was a Puerh, it would be fine. Right now, it's kind of just like reduce itself to like a very basic, like black tea flavor. If you've had like a high quality Chinese black tea, that's kind of what it tastes like. Also, it looks, I believe that Twitch should be back. No, thanks so much for being patient, Twitch. Also, Kitsu Mayhem, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of magical friends. Also, Mr. Kiki said, your cat and you share a birthday. Well, is it today? Is it today? Yeah. It's not. Okay, with this one, it doesn't taste like coal dust. Not quite to that age. Yeah. Understandable. February 6th. Well, happy early birthday. Soon. Yeah, my tea table's leaking a little bit. I will get some. I'll get some. It's fine. It'll be fine for today. And thanks so much to follow Bunny. I think it says Bunny. You're now in a magical friend. Bunny. Niv. Thanks so much for all. You're now in a magical friends. Yeah. But tea table's leaking a little bit. But the thing is, this was like an issue with this table, I heard, because it's cheaply made. It's fine. And proto peanuts, yes. For anyone who is new here, doesn't know, these peanuts here, this peanut here is, it's clay. It's not real. It's clay. It's clay. It's, yeah. There is a teapot. It's a teapot. It's just cracked. Yeah. It's fine. It's working well enough for the rest of the stream. But basically, I mean, I have a few options. I do have, yeah. Yeah, a good tea tray is kind of expensive. I probably don't want to buy a good tea tray from Amazon, even Amazon Japan. It's a very realistic peanut proto, yeah. Let's go and brew some more tea here. There we go. Excuse me. I will need to add some more water there in a bit. That's fine. Yeah, we are just chilling. Now you can watch Twitch. Yippee! There's a YouTube as well, but you can watch wherever. Again, I would like to remind everyone who is on the TikTok side. TikTok is going to be, or is changing, is a bit of changing stuff. It's the ownership, yada, 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 yada. What matters is, we don't know. The US side might essentially disappear. Oh, we got a raider here. Welcome on in, Raiders. It's Lars. Welcome on in. I am DaiShimaVT in Japan. We're just chatting away. Sticky. Oh, Sticky. I was gonna give you guys this tea right here. Do you not want it? You call me Sticky. Maybe I shouldn't give you this tea. Look at tea for the Raiders. How you doing, Phil? How you doing? What's up, Dub? I mean, just enjoying some tea. This is my first tea stream in Japan. My tea tray is leaking a little bit, but it's probably fine. Give me okay. Here. It's a very scuffed setup today, but I got a tea. Forgot. It's a black tea right now we're drinking. A little bit on the older side on the black tea, but yippee! Now you're on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I'm sure Solaris also uses TikTok a bunch and seen all the stuff. I was just talking about, like, it looks like, oh yeah, no gloves today. Well, the reason I was doing gloves is for the blue screen, and it kind of, because I'm able to run lower light levels in this setup, so I don't need gloves. But I was just like, let me see if I can grab my. I'm just gonna put that there. Actually, let me squeeze this out. Hold on, I'm just grabbing something to absorb here. Just gonna put that there to absorb some of the water. Alright. Okay. There we go. I don't know if we have to really be, I'm not okay. I'm not sure we really be scared. Oh, so how you doing, Devil Kid? I'm not particularly scared, although because I'm not. Okay, Solaris, what I do want to say is for the TikTok stuff, all the stuff they're adding right now is Meta is doing the same stuff as well, just so you're aware. But the main thing you need to understand with the change is, yeah, Meta does that as well. Meta does the political, all that stuff. But the main thing is they're gonna probably separate, or they are separating the U.S. people from the global. That's the big issue. So like, I might have to make a new TikTok account, and it'll be a global TikTok account, because I think the American side of TikTok is going to yeah, I'm mainly annoyed by the fact that they're basically killing off the Americans from using TikTok. Because like the global version is going to be fine. The global TikTok is going to be fine. It's just going to be what it used to be. Which, at the end of the day, I guess it's going to be good overall. But if I can't just transfer my account, I'm be annoyed. Because I live in Japan. Just let me transfer my account to global TikTok, please. No, I'm going to probably have to make a new TikTok. A new email. Oh yeah, and it's this thing. American TikToks will be really boring because it's only going to be the Americans. And then like a lot of Americans are going to leave. So like the American TikTok's basically going to disappear. It's unfortunate. Like, sure, all the other stuff is terrible, but the biggest issue is the fact that they're segmenting you guys out into just Americans, and it's just going to kill the app. Which on one hand, maybe people move to Red Note or something, but which I need to start using Red Note again. I mean, I have a Japanese number. But like, no, Mayhem, currently on TikTok, there's never been a way to change your region. But no, I'll have to make a new, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, like, they may as well have just banned American TikTok. Like, what they're doing is like a long way to, Mayhem, your account is still flagged as, like, Australian. The way that TikTok works, your account has a flag on where you first make it, no matter what. You can transfer it so you can log into other stuff, like whatever. That's not an issue. I can log into my account just fine without my American number, because I use an email to start with. But like, you still have, you could change you still have an Australian account. But because Australia is on global TikTok, it doesn't matter. Like, if Australia bans TikTok, you would not be able to use your TikTok account even if you quote unquote switch to a Japan. Like, no, it's your account is still Australian. We've seen this happen a few times already. So like we know how it works at least. It's Gabriel. Yeah. What's your question? What's your question? Have a good lurk, Solaris. Thanks so much again for the raid. I don't know if he said what you were talking about, but I know it was a chatting stream. It's cooked there, Mayhem. It's absolutely cooked. That's why I, did everything I could to get out of there. Even if like being a student is not ideal. I mean, hey, $100, $100. Here's the question: are your friends good about actually paying for it? Because I think that's worth it. Why do a brown circle behind my head? It's because I burnt some toast on there. What? What does that even mean, burnt toast? I'm sure it's supposed to like either make it so I check or something. What does it actually mean? What does that mean? If you're not gonna pay, obviously don't do it. Because like I don't think flipping off a random lady would be a big deal. But like if you're not gonna pay, don't do it. But that's a hat. Oh, you're not joking. So the thing I might that's a hat. Here. So I have a like I don't know if yeah. So it's a hat. Yeah, it's like a little like a beret kind of. Is there a good way to show it? I don't know if there's a good way to show it, but yeah, it's a hat. I know you're trying to make a joke about something. Hi, Code. Well, come on in. It has been a while. I mean, it's been a while since I streamed. I streamed yesterday, and then the week before once for test stream. It's kind of a weird hat, where I doesn't. The physics on it don't really make sense, but so I'm gonna recalibrate that. There we go. All right. Burger patty. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we're just enjoying some black tea right now. Someone's asking Judd. You're asking. It is currently 2:16 p.m. 2:16 p.m. I mean, a chocolate halo would also kind of sort of work with the design. I'm really bad about picking names for toast because, like, in a way, I don't know what I would pick if it wasn't like Daishima, right? Because like the way I picked Daishima is I bashed my head against a name generator, and then like Gabriel, have a good night, Chud. Have a good night. I'll see you around. I'll be Your brother's watching stream with me. Says he has a question. Yeah, feel free, Gabriel. Wait, is this the? Oh gosh, that's the camera. I was like, what do I feel? What am I moved the camera a little bit. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I don't think so. Is it like no? Like we have lots of LGBTQ plus and other stuff in my community, but I'm not myself. And you're gonna head to sleep, but Kyra, have a good rest. Kyra, we'll probably wrap up here in a bit as well, but have a good rest. The tea is, I would say, okay, so the tea we drink right now it's okay. The main issue of this tea, it's a black tea. It's kind of old. 2024 for black tea is kind of old. It kind of tastes like a more generic high-end black tea at this point. We had earlier to stream. We had a nice Puerh. So Puerh obviously lasts a lot longer. Oolong as well is a little better about that. But generally, outside of it's mostly Puerh. It's good for having older. So I've been trying to drink through my black teas and otherwise. Green tea is really bad about being old. But yeah. I just, when I was in the States, I stopped buying new teas because, like, one, I had too much tea to begin with. But the other, it's just like, yeah, I was just, it's hard to order. It's just in a rough place. Anyone who's in the States will know it's been gotten pretty bad. Where's like 6 cats? So I have a bunch of these extra cats when I was trying to buy a replacement for Bubbles, but they don't do the thing that he does. So I have them, and I just kind of use them to fill out the camera a little bit, because otherwise, if I didn't have them there, it would just look like, I don't know, like that, and look kind of weird, you know? So they help a little bit. They help a little bit on the camera to fill it in, but that's all they're really there for. I mean, even if it was Zabriel, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, probably, but like, that's fine. And Ellie, welcome on in. You pop and say hi. Well, hello, Ellie. Hope you're doing well. We were just enjoying some tea. We probably will wrap up at some point soon. Yeah, I got to get back to work. No problem. I'm gonna fill this up. No worries. No worries, Mr. Kiki. We're gonna make another cup there. Now I also do need to refill. Oh, thanks so much to follow a Canadian Raleigh fan. Thanks so much to follow. No one a magical friend. Okay. Got that. And now we're gonna go. What are you going on about Canadian rail fan? Welcome on in. What are you going about? Okay, see you later, Mizuki. Yeah, it's late. I don't think I got traumatized from your brother. But that we got the tea here. I'm gonna refill my kettle. Give me a second. I have to stand up and do that. Bobby! I'll try to stand up. Hold on a second. Gotta that fill up. Refill my water filter. Hey! Okay, almost back, guys. Almost back. Put this down. Okay. I am back. No worries, Gabriel. No worries. Alright, so we have our kettle heating back up with more water. We got our tea right here. Oh, why? Got some tea right here. This guy Bunny, this little guy Juan as a cup is actually working okay. I did, again, like I mentioned earlier, I did order some like glasses that I'll use. Huh. I mean, Jeremy, I did that on Twitch? Weird. I mean, I think I've had that happen on some platforms, but you'll have to hit follow again, I suppose. But I was away from, I was away from, like, streaming for, like, a while. But I'm back now. Japanese time a little rough for you? What time is it for you, Jeremy? Because like, I start. So yesterday I started at 11 a.m. Japan time, and the stream would go till now a little bit later, a little bit. I might eventually do like a later time if I do like an IRL stream, but that's not gonna be for a while. 5:30 a.m. Yeah, you're probably somewhere in Europe, I would assume. Definitely rough for you, but I think for a majority of the people, it worked okay. And if I ever do a late night stream, it'll be good for the European folks. So like if I were to do like an IRL like later stream, I can't really do a late night stream here. Who the hell is that guy? Wasn't it? Hold on. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. Anyways, can you guys put some messages in chat real quick? It'd be a lot faster. Just put a couple messages for me real quick in chat. I don't know. It's a very strange. Ow, thank you. Anyways, yeah. Here's the what was I want to say? British Isles, yeah, maybe. I don't think I'm gay myself, but we have lots of LGBTQ plus people in my community. And if I was gay, yeah, some weird kid, I blocked him already. Some weird kid on TikTok. I don't even know what they're trying to do. Whatever, they are dealt with. I'm gonna have some more to sneak. We got some more of those. Ow! Yeah, if I ever do like a late night stream, like if I move, I'll be able to do a late night stream occasionally. But this stream time right now is probably like a typical Japan time. Hiding SCP. Yeah, TikTok is wild sometimes. But SCP, welcome on in. We are just enjoying some tea. Where's the other peanut? All the peanuts are there. All 5 of them are like, unless one fell. No, they're all there. They're all there. Thank you so much for the finger hearts, last Raisin. Oh, Chance, let me give you a nickname. Hold on. Hold on. I'm giving you a nickname, Chance. There we go. There we go. All right. Yes, that probably was like a different account than what I said last time. I don't know, whatever. I got some more hot water for our tea. There we go. Hey! Excellent. Consume. Hey, you know, at least I didn't have any issues yesterday when I mean, I barely got pushed any viewers yesterday, but yesterday I wasn't able to even do the moderation stuff because my chat was like broken. Because like when the internet went down, it kind of like broke it. But whatever. Like, it's not that hard to moderate on TikTok if stuff's working. But here we go. We got some more black tea. We'll probably do like 1 or 2 more cups and then we'll wrap up, I think. We'll see. We'll see. I'm glad the setup here did actually work okay-ish. But, hey! It's fine. Gosh, oh, by the way, I do want to, if there's, for cooking streams, Good. Next week we're still gonna be cooking stream. I do want to do. Oh, thanks so much, hand pats. I do want to do eventually another cooking stream. I maybe start really cooking my apartment. I don't know. Yeah, and Mad Adder, I mean, technically, it's probably not gonna be that hard to, like, get on there. But yeah, it probably, yeah, most likely, I would only be, like, myself, Max. I need to get more moderators, Mad Adder. But yeah, if I had to switch to a new global TikTok account, it would, be like that. But I just hope that we get, like, a lot of warning time before it really switches over. If no other reason but to, like, you know, let people know. Because I think like my I would make like a Daishima Japan TikTok account, which is probably what I would do. But we'll see. It'd be a shame because my TikTok account is like, oh boy, over 20k followers. But it is what it is. It'd be worse to lose like my YouTube account or something. But hey, it is what it is. I think we do. So I do want to do some cooking content at some point again. But like we have the tea stuff. I do want to do some like vlog style stuff, where like I go to wherever in Japan. So like tea, Japan, vlog, cooking. Excuse me. We'll probably cover most of what I want to do. But I don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, probably good. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I think the browser version does mess up a little bit, Max. Here's the thing, though. The reality of it, if it goes how we think it's gonna go, and then like TikTok basically purges all the Americans from like the main app, the TikTok Global is gonna be really nice to use. Because right now they're kind of like dealing with the American rules slightly. If you get rid of that, it's going to be one of the best apps on the internet. Like, unironically. That's the thing. It's a mixed bag. Like, on one hand, it's going to be a fire app. The global version, at least. On the other hand, it's really annoying. Really freaking annoying. It's changed hard. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but most likely, I would, if it goes how I think it's gonna go, I would probably suggest most of my non-American people give TikTok a shot because it's probably gonna be really nice. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna go throw this to there. Or we're just gonna let that sit there. Stretch. I am glad that the setup basically works though. Again, I want to pull up. Here is this. Yeah. So, the vertical monitor is actually a 27-inch monitor. it's a 1080p monitor, but I got a slightly bigger one. And actually, I think it works pretty well compared to doing it as like a 24. Because if you get a 24-inch, it's not wide enough, so it's kind of hard to reach sometimes. I think its size works nice. A 1440p might have been nicer, but I think for my use, it's just about perfect. And then like the horizontal one there is it's like a little portable like 17-inch. It does work pretty well. Max. If you want to track stuff with a dice, get a countdown D20. Yeah, it's an apartment kind of, sort of. Like, is an apartment attached to like a? Is an apartment attached to like a share house? So I do have to deal with their rules still. Yeah, it's not too bad though. Yeah, but like, yes, I'm renting an apartment, which is why it's more expensive. But I will probably move to a new apartment soon. Because right now I've been kind of just waiting until I get what's called my number. It's a Japanese thing. It's like your ID. There's like 2 different. It's so weird. So you have your my number card. You have your Zairu card. You have residence card. I'm waiting to get my number card, and once I have that, I will probably just. Well, I should probably start looking at apartment now because I applied for the thing. It's well, it's mayhem. Yeah, like house hunt. Here's the thing. It's the worst is because I moved, in January, right? Like that's the worst time to rent to Japan, and then I also was like out of Japan. Like yeah. It is currently 2:35 p.m. We'll be wrapping up soon. But yeah, howdy Gala, welcome on in. Because we've been going for almost 4 hours. It's 3.5 hours right now. There we go. Stretch my legs. But yeah, I've been yeah, I think I have over a year left on my visa, so I should be able to figure out something. Yeah. Japan is like a full. I think it's currently Saturday. Well, it's probably now Sunday. It states, but when I start my stream, it's Saturday. It's like the day before. Yeah, the thing is, Mayhem, I don't have like. I mean, I have. It's gonna be. There's ways to deal with it. Because I'm a student, so it's I don't know. Because also I'm not fluent as well. I know it's gonna be a little harder for me to find something, but like I have the money. It's like showing income has always been hard for me because I have money, but like proving income's hard for me. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Like, if they want me to pay 6 months in advance, I could do that. But, yeah, it's now Sunday on the East Coast, yeah. Anyways. We'll figure it out. Anyways, let's go ahead, and we're going to go give our tea pets the last bit of this tea. Yippee! Boop, boop. And I'm going to see what people are up to. Yippee! Alright, let's see what people are up to. Do stay for this. Let's. We got. Okay, so we got. Who's doing stuffs? We got. Excuse me, we got that. Who shall I send you guys over to? Oh, you know what? I think I'd go there. But let me see on YouTube's. Let me see if anyone's on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you had already smashed like what did please do that? Oh, you know what? I'll probably send you over here. If they're still going. They are. Okay. So I figure out where we go. Got Ambrosia on YouTube's. Okay. Give me seconds to set up the raid. And I'll send you guys over. Let me just get this going. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Got ambrosia. And then... Oh, they're ending! Oh, well, at least I saw that. Okay, let me go to a different version on Twitch then. How it's about... I mean, I could just go... Let's go ambrosia both sides. Okay. Alright. Give me a second. Let me start this. Yeah. Oh, hi, Sakura. If I started Mr. Best a second ago, yeah. Yeah, this new stream time is gonna be it's gonna be a little different. Hopefully, the time itself is good. And Kim, welcome on in. Yeah. Oh, I was talking to Sakura earlier. I'm silly. I have a lot of people on Twitch to raid. Honestly, it's not a huge deal. This is a good time slot. Anyways, the raid message is going to be magical tea in Japan raid. Something like. Can I please? Magical tea. Thanks so much to follow. Whoever that was. I can't see it right now. In order a person, thanks so much to follow. We're gonna be wrapping up here though. There we go. Control A. There we go. Got that. And for the YouTube seeps. There we go. You can put emojis or whatever you want. We're gonna wrap up here though. Thanks so much. Where's my there? Thanks so much, guys. Tomorrow we will be doing. Not tomorrow. Next week on Friday I will. Sorry, Saturday we'll do the face reveal, whatever vlog thing. Yada yada yada. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you guys on Discord. Join Discord. Oh, there goes. There we goes. And